shit.
What happened? But hold on. When he said yes, what did Theo say? I didn't hear it. When he said yes, what did Theo say?
You say yes to both.
Oh, Theo. Oh, yeah. I heard that part. Yeah.
Yeah. Once you say yeah, I was like, oh, it's a wrap here. I'll take it back.
That she was hilarious.
No, but I think that's a hard. It's a hard position. I think that and the flesh became people plural.
Yeah, the
Part.
flesh became people. He was like,
Did he
yes,
use that
it
though?
became people. When he was like, did the word become flesh? He said, yes, it became people.
Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah. Damn, Theo. Sheesh. You won though, brother, but still.
Good
job, Theo. Good job.
He twisted me out. You tried to catch me.
That Q&A, that shit right there, brother. Ooh.
Nah, good job, Henry. That was dope.
Hey, I'm gonna give you a problem, man. For your first time like that, you felt better than a lot of other people first time.
Yeah, he did good.
Thank you, man.
Very proud.
I be listening to y'all, Byron. I've been around Courtney.
That's all right. That's good, man.
Yeah.
Hey, but Theo, I like that part when he told you. He said, "Hold on, you complaining about John referring to Isaiah, but you talking about all these damn church fathers." He got your ass on that one.
No, man, they was no somewhere. He ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, I did good though, man. The Q&A, that's the only thing you can't prep for. You only can get that's one thing you can't get used to it until you just do it over and over. You can't prep for Q&A. You don't know what the hell.
Yeah, my Q&A is my worst round too. They be having to still work with me on that one. It's hard unless you know your opponent. It's hard because it's like I said, it could go either way. You don't know and then they could be making up questions just
bullshit,
like based off of what you said right now.
Yeah,
that's what I do. That's what I do. Didn't you just say so and so?
Like, you said the sky was purple, but then earlier you said the sky was black.
Hold on, man.
Theo, you made me proud tonight, my boy.
Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you.
That nigga called me dog.
Wait.
And I about to cry.
Didn't he beat you in the debate, Courtney, though?
I'm proud of Theo tonight. We're not living in the past side.
Okay. All right. Word.
There you go.
Oh, Theo beat Courtney in the debate before?
No,
we're not
like
talking
this,
about the past situation.
Yeah, not like this debate. This debate was different.
Hodge knows the whole situation behind it.
It was
but
a
we're
back
not
chat
talking
debate. It was like a back alley debate.
Yeah, me and Theo done had at least 4 or 5 back alley debates. Probably half the time, 5-minute rounds, not 10, but yeah.
And
like a tiny debate. I think we should open the tiny debates to people that's not barbarians. I think they'd do good there.
For sure, and then they give them some reps if they want to go big time.
But they're gonna have to make 2 slideshows. You know how Leandre said you got to do 2, both sides.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was really entertained tonight. Thank you, Theo.
Man, yeah, it was way better. And then Theo, once you start getting in your bag, you was like, and you attacked me on my position. I said, oh my God, where is this going? Bring it back in. I don't know where he was about to go with that. I was like, what's going on now? He started preaching and shit.
No matter what, tonight's debate was for the little guys. The little guy won tonight. Shouts out to the little guys.
Y'all gonna be swinging on him like this all the time.
They both short kings.
Courtney is the little guy. Too many. Little guy.
Oh shit, Corey! That's what you mean by little guys. I didn't know what you're talking about.
Little guy, Courtney.
Byron, where have you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time.
to's and fro's
Yeah, he had to come
from the
outside
east to
for
the
the
west to
Jesus
the
is
north to the
God.
south. I pop outside today because I saw two people having a good debate, and I said, "Man, I got time."
Somebody on the call was looking for you a couple of days ago. I don't know. They're quiet now.
Who?
The new.
Who?
Oh, that's right. He
Banu?
was looking for Byron.
You say Banu?
And we was like, Byron in here.
You said Banu, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That was a
Oh,
That was a sinister
Yeah,
ass
that was
laugh,
so
boy.
sinister as hell. Like, what the fuck is behind that? Like, oh, he's arisen from the dead, has he?
next.
Like, what video game you just got done playing, Byron? Mortal Kombat?
No,
That
man.
nigga just pulled the whole Shao Kahn laugh. I'm dead.
He might come see me Thursday. I'm supposed to be doing something DMG on Thursday. So. Do a little
You
bit.
debating or you doing a presentation type thing?
Nah, yeah, I know how to do debating. I did my two, and I never again. That pissed me off. I did that one little thing with Sabio, and then Captain
Oh
10K. I
no,
said, "Oh
Sabio.
no,
Oh no, yeah, I
exactly."
can
Early on,
understand why
years
you would
ago,
say no then.
Wait,
I
I need
said,
that
"Oh
link.
no."
He's so annoying.
I said, "Oh no."
I need that Captain K link. I need to see that.
That was when we was debating. What did we debate on? He was trying to convince me that and then we did two. One was one about Dr. Martin Luther King, and then the other one was about he was trying to tell me that none of the slave sale signs had Africa in it. They always had black or Negro. They were never called Africa. I was like, what?
What?
Yeah. And then he said one of them was called Judeans after the kingdom of Judah in
Judeans.
West. I say, yeah,
He was talking about like
Judeans.
the kingdom of Weta.
Yep.
Oh,
And I said, please don't
oh
tell
my
you doing that,
god.
Cap. I like, please don't do that, Cap. That you don't want to do that right there. Don't do that. And he did it. I said, oh man. Okay. No, he was trying to argue with me. Him and other homeboy was trying to argue with me and DNG about Dr. King. He said Dr. King never did nothing for black people and he only cared about white women and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I said, what got him killed then? He was like, nah. I said, okay. I was like, dang. So what was he in Memphis for again? He don't care about the people. I'm like, okay. Why was he in Memphis to begin with when he got shot? And they couldn't answer. And I was like, okay, well, until you can answer that question, you probably shouldn't have this conversation moving forward.
Yo, who that, bro?
Yeah, who that Pain? It sound like Pain.
Nah, boy, but look,
But no, I heard you was looking for me. Here I am, like mystical. What's up?
I was, man. Yo,
How you living?
I'm
I'm glad you're
reborn.
living. I'm glad you're living.
I'm reborn in Christ.
You rebranding?
Reborn in Christ. And I was looking for you.
You reborn in Christ?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know whether this is serious or not, but if it's serious, congratulations. But welcome home.
Serious.
There's no
Okay.
congratulations needed, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to have a conversation with Byron to like re-engage the conversation where we fell off before. Cause you know what I'm saying, I was in the dark, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm in the light.
I appreciate that. That's good. We get some time. We'll have that conversation about the light.
Word. Yo, you ever heard of this dude named Boffenheimer?
Oppenheimer or Oppenheimer?
Oppenheimer, he was a Jew, and like the Nazis executed him.
Probably. I mean, they executed a bunch of them. So
I got introduced to his concept on stupidity, and like you can't get into that category. You feel me? So I wanted to have that conversation as well on like your viewpoints on that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
On Oppenheimer's definition of stupidity.
Yeah, and like you aligning with that.
Okay. Uh-huh. That's his definition of it. I'm not familiar with it.
Yeah. Not the inability to retain information or like, you know what I'm saying, the lack of intelligence, but more of the willingness to fight against imposed ideologies or basically to use common sense in the presence of a herd mind and like from our conversation.
Oh, okay. And that's his definition.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, he definitely has the right to have his definition.
He do?
Yeah. If that's how he chooses to define the term, I can't.
Do you agree with that's stupid?
I'll have to read his definition and see in full what he's talking about. You can post it in this chat. I'll go back and look it up.
All right, bet. So what's up, y'all? Y'all gonna add me back to the group? Because that was my favorite group. I'm in all these other groups, but I really want to come back home.
Which one? You talking about Let's Dialogue?
Yeah.
I can make wrong.
Yeah. Set that up.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Let them know I'm Christian.
For sure. Hit him. He also in that other group too. I think. I'm barely know either. But yeah, I'll holler at him. Get him now.
He don't talk to me in that group. I think we got to be in Less Dialogue to talk.
Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to him.
That's right. No homo. I miss y'all niggas, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm just glad you on this side on this side of the living, bro. As long as you live, you good, bro.
Why you keep saying that?
I ain't seen it long. When they told me a while ago with Banu, I was like, Banu. I ain't. I was like, okay. I ain't heard from Banu and I ain't. I don't know what could have happened.
Yeah, I've been good, man. You know what I'm saying? I heard you won an award, God.
Which award?
Damn, that's a flex.
No, I mean, I ain't even trying to say. I'm just asking what award are.
I don't know. One day we was back here and Tiffany was glazing you feel me? And I got kind of upset, you feel me? So I'm like, man, chill out.
No, you were explaining whichever you was just explaining about the man and the stupid whatever analogy, and you was trying to call Byron dumb. And I said that didn't make sense.
Yeah, but you just was an innocent bystander because I don't like when Tiffany be glazing other men. You feel me?
Oh.
Yeah, so what we did a TED talk. So what he got an award and he feed homeless children. I don't give a fuck.
I guess so.
That's a real hateration, bro.
Right.
That's just how I feel about Tiffany. It don't got nothing to do with Byron, personally.
Oh, well, let me step aside. I don't do nobody. I ain't blocking nobody's blessings. Let me move up to it.
Don't be flirting with her when I ain't on the calls either. And shit.
That's what I say. Let me step aside. I ain't blocking nobody's blessings.
Take some of the bass out your voice.
I'ma talk like this just to make sure. Just to make sure.
Yo, so Theo beat Hemi? Hemi, you lost?
Huh?
Last I checked, it's still 50-50.
Hell no.
Hemi, you don't get tired every
I
day.
can't even see it. I don't know where it is.
You say what?
You don't get tired, debate fatigue. Every day they talking about you debating somebody else. In the name of Jesus.
Yo, if
No.
you check the bar or if you check cross-examination, it's in there.
He said, "In the name of Jesus." I don't got time for him.
They'll debate that else.
Well, cause Hemi came with a purpose apparently.
Yo, do you think like you'll be rewarded for this at the gates? Like he'll be like, yo, you was
I'm already being rewarded.
Huh?
I'm already being rewarded.
What you get?
This nigga. He gonna say what you get.
I was homeless before I started debating, bro.
That's fire.
Like this.
Jesus did that. Won't he do it? Word is bound. That's what's up.
You just saying. If you was homeless and you started debating to prove Jesus is God and that people should worship Christ, and then you just started getting blessings out of nowhere, what would you feel like?
Wow. I was too, but I ain't started.
Background crazy.
That's me. That ain't me.
I think that is you.
It is, but okay.
Dang, people don't like that. Well, it wasn't Banu, unless you just came back.
No, it wasn't him.
No, it wasn't him. Say something again, Hemi.
Yo,
It was your ass. I'm just playing. Like for sure, it was you. It was you. I just can't believe y'all actually delivered a good debate. It be so many debates. I be like, man, I can't wait for this debate, and one or both parties be like retarded. We be like, damn, it could have been a good debate. This one was actually good.
Still did. Still did good, huh?
Yeah, I didn't expect for Theo to do good. That's Morphine's phone.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad. I listened to y'all. I watched you hear me. I only got to see one, but y'all got to stand here, man. It's cool.
Yeah, watch this one though. This the one you need to watch.
Rewatch it. Rewatch this one over. See this shit. Him gonna rewatch it like, I should have said this.
I always do that. But
I think Theo was getting in a lot of stuff, but you kept over talking him and stuff, But in his
he tried to trick me.
Brother, man, you cannot say an answer and say I take it back. I told you that. I like explicitly said that to you. Because you do that in conversations sometimes. You'll say something and you're like, oh, no. What I meant to say is this. Or, oh, I see what you're saying. No, I want to say this. But in a debate, shit, you said it now. Fuck it.
Yeah, because the thing is, too, like, I anticipated him actually quoting a verse and he didn't. Like, he just grabbed something, threw it together, say, hey, don't it say this? Nah. It's good. It's good.
Hey, nah. And then Hemi kept putting words in Theo's mouth.
You know what I'm
From
saying?
the jump, he was like, "So we agree that the word is God, so we don't even need to talk about that. And everywhere that it says light, clearly that is too. So now I want y'all to just know that this is God and this is God. Now let's continue.
He tried to bite. He was trying to bite
And
my
then
plan.
I'm waiting on Theo to come in and dismantle any of that shit. And he just kept talking. I'm like, bro, you gotta be like, first of all, we didn't agree on none of that. This is what my stance is. He can't tell you what I agree on. What is this? He let that whole intro stand. I was like, oh my God. It just, I wanted to hop in. Like, hold on. You don't want to say nothing about that?
So the word was addressed, but that's what he was trying to pop at. Like Jesus ain't there.
Oh, the only begotten is though, right?
The word is
Yes, the only
God. So the word is the people. The people is God.
Like, that's quite, that's crazy.
Hey, that's cute. That's
no,
real cute.
but that's really what it say.
It
That's
did.
really
It
what it say,
did. You know
though.
what he gonna use to back it up, Hibby? He gonna go to that
What?
one verse and be like, don't you know that you are
It's a Latin.
gods? Because
Yeah.
then he's gonna be like, see, that's telling you that the people is gods, because the people is the word that became flesh, and the word was God. Yeah, see,
No, but what
get it
tabernacle? You hear me? What tabernacle?
What?
What tabernacle in 14?
You know what you're talking about.
I know.
14 don't mention no tabernacle.
When it says dwelt,
Mm-hmm.
that's tabernacle.
Oh, dwelt don't mean dwell.
Okay.
Dwelt don't mean dwell. It means tabernacle.
Well, I'm not. Hey, it's cool.
Nah, I'm asking for real. I ain't,
Yeah,
it mean
no.
tabernacle.
So the way it's used there, in that one, it means the tabernacle.
Can you show me where you got that from?
Yeah.
Send it to me, bro.
What verse did you tell him to read that when he finally read it was like, this don't even say what you talk about. You just tried to get me again. I don't know what
Psalm
verse.
118.
He was
That
like,
was funny. That was
because he
funny.
was
What was
talking
that,
shit.
Hemi? Hemi, that was the NIV, wasn't it?
He
He
was
was
Go.
like, see, that's
Uh-huh.
why I be taking it back. Cause look, you tried to get me.
right. Hey man, he did good though, because he was like,
Man.
he was like, you see why you got to take it back? Because this guy, he's not right. He's not right up here. Oh man, that was funny. Oh god.
I fake want to debate Hemi again now because that was so fun. And me and
That
Hemi
man,
was talking about how much fun we had the last time in our mini debate, and he whipped my ass. But we ain't talking about winners and losers, okay?
He did, because you do not know how to. And you want to know why? It was because you had the side that you didn't want.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like
mm-hmm.
very evident. He was like, we know you
Yeah.
ain't want this the way you was making my point.
After see now, that's one thing I did do in that discussion, Hemi, that Theo didn't do. I did not say, you know what, I take it back. I said, you're right. You're right.
And you had to say that and then pivot. But you know
I,
who do that real good? Damo. If you watch Damo's question and answer rounds, he do good at answering it and then pivoting and then just like restating his whole premise damn near. Like he do it every time. They tell me before he be like, yeah, well, and then he'll just restate like the debate topic and why what he's saying is right, like out of nowhere. Like what the
so
fuck? Where
you
did
know
that
what?
come from?
You know what's so crazy? Because I was thinking the very same thing, and that was why I did my debate with who's my first debate over there in debate with Blue. The way I did it, yeah, I think Blue was my first debate. So yeah, and everybody said, dude, you. If it wasn't Blue's debate, it was whoever my first debate was over there. Everybody was like, dude, you were super repetitive, super repetitive. I was like, I'm sorry, I'll change it up for next time. I just thought this was how it happened because I was primarily
Everybody over here is
familiar with Domo.
yeah, everybody over here act like that. Y'all got this culture of that, but yeah, he did it against Blue. I watched it. I watched that question and answer with Blue, and I was like, "Nah, bro, he got you here. Let me rewind that. That was fire." And Blue was like, "What?" But I'm like, it was that line. Like, you kind of want to do that though. I see in like question and answer rounds, you gotta have like a line that you keep going back to. Like Hemi did it this time.
Mm-hmm.
Hemi kept saying,
Yeah,
"Jesus
like
the word is God." Okay, well, Jesus is the word, and the word is God. He was like, "Right, but I'm asking you about what it say. Jesus is the word, and the word, but is Jesus the word? Is the word God? Oh, okay. Who's the begotten Son? Oh, is that the begotten Son? The word is that God?
no,
Oh,
no.
okay. You
Hold
like God?
on, Hemi,
Like
Hemi.
Hemi?
Hold on, Hemi. You trying to be slick? You dodging all my questions.
Hemi just start rocking back and forth. Jesus is
But
the
Hemi, when you
word is God. Jesus is the word. like, bro, okay. He trying to mesmerize us. What the fuck is he doing?
it's too bad. But Hemi, like you were saying, it was two gods.
Well,
I said
here's a
that.
question. Here's a question that I didn't hear get asked in the cross examination by Hemi to you, Theo. At a plain reading of John 1:1, how many gods are there?
One.
Okay. In the beginning was the Word.
Mhm.
Is the Word was with the God,
Mhm.
and God was the Word.
Mhm.
Can God be with Himself, or is that not coherent to you?
When that prologue is being written, it's identifying basically when the incomprehensible God makes himself known. Is it's distinct.
Hey, that was another funny part that nigga Theo said. Theo was like, we don't even know who wrote John.
Wait,
Like,
wait, 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 Hemi. But Hemi,
I
it
was like,
says in John. Hemi, wait, why you laughing? It says in John, it tells you we wrote this. It's a group that's giving this to you.
Hold on. I mean,
uh,
I read your opening slide very well, Theo. You did a great job with your slides, by the way. But you have a line in your opening slides that's very explicit regarding the author. You said John wrote the book of John.
So does the book does John say Jesus is God?
right.
I don't think you understand the connotations here, sir. You
I
opened
do.
up very well, being very clear, saying that John wrote the book of John.
Okay.
And then mid debate, you
Okay.
said we don't know who wrote it.
Look, his
John
back
didn't
was
write it.
against the wall. He was crashing out.
Okay. But wait. But which line specifically are you talking about?
I want to say it's on the scroll page. The
Okay.
first one
All
that
this thing was scroll page.
Okay.
I know that I'm talking about the very first his 3-minute opening slide.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's on
Okay.
that first.
Oh, when I said, where he says, written in his own hand
Yeah,
at the close of his own book. Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
Damn, Theo. Don't let this nigga beat you up poster, baby.
I ain't
Wait, hold
fighting.
on.
I'm not
But
fighting.
wait. How's he being post debate when that's what John actually says?
Because you just said,
No.
You don't know who wrote John.
No. What I'm saying is that those people that give this to you say that these are John's word and we know his word to be true.
Okay, I'm
Right?
in agreement. I was just saying, Theo, that answer right there, or even the line that this was written in John saying you could have just scrapped that from your opening slide and still had the
Mm-hmm.
same position as
Mm-hmm.
you're arguing right now, and then it wouldn't have been a contradiction in articulation.
Okay, but fair enough. But when I talk about the prologue, that's identifying something that's actually separate than the actual Gospel of John, right?
I think you did a great job with your slides, Theo. I was thoroughly entertained tonight.
Yeah.
I'm not debating you, Theo. I
Yeah.
thought it was a great discussion. I just had that
only,
one
only
question.
thing
I
I said,
appreciate the answer.
only thing I said to you, Theo, is that the debate is on the book of John, not on who wrote it. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even try to.
Yeah. So at the end, when I pointed out to you, it says that these are written that you may believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of God. What do you do with that?
Nothing, because it's still part of the book of John. So the discussion was on whether the book of John. Read the title. It says, "Does."
Okay. Hear me. Hold on.
You know.
Hold on. Why are you not doing something with the Son of God when we're talking about? Does
I
it
did.
say,
I said I connected you. I had you say that the only begotten was God, and that Jesus is the only begotten.
Okay. So, and I asked you, hear me. When something is begotten, that means it's not eternal, right? Is the right?
You didn't. I don't remember you asked me that in the debate, but you asked me.
I had that in there. That was one of my questions. You forgot?
Another. Hold on, real quick, Theo.
No, hold on.
Okay.
He ain't answered. He ain't answered then. He's not answering now.
You said, "How could something be gotten be eternal?"
What? Yeah,
be
gotten to me.
Oh, you probably did ask me, and I said, "You talking about
did.
whether or not Jesus is Jesus
you didn't
God?"
Answer
because
me.
Because the debate is not whether or not God can be begotten.
Okay.
It's does John identify? Listen. It does John, the book of John, identify Jesus as God? How that God exists is not the discussion.
Book of John doesn't even identify Jesus as the Word.
Huh?
Like I said to you when you wasn't listening.
You said the book of John don't what?
Show me the verse where Jesus says he's the Word, or anywhere that says Jesus is the Word. Don't tie nothing together. Just show me John says.
I'm not.
Calm down. This is not the debate now. Don't do it here too.
Hey, do you have kids, Theo?
Brother, don't. This is not the debate. You could just.
I know. That's why I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Do you have children?
Hear me? Before I answer you, can you show me in the book of John where it says Jesus is the Word?
Okay. Jesus is the only begotten, right?
Hear me? Can you show me?
I'm about to.
In the book of John, it don't say Jesus is the Word.
Okay. So the only begotten isn't the Word.
It don't say Jesus is the only begotten.
What? Yes, it does.
What?
No, show it to me. Show it
you
to
agreed that it's Jesus is the only begotten.
Show it.
John 3:16, fam.
Okay. So does that say that was Jesus?
Yo. All right. I'm
depending on the King James you got, it might be in red letters.
Can you tell? Does it say it was Jesus? It says
Jesus was the one that was talking. Jesus was the one that was talking.
Okay. First of all, I asked you to do something you can't do it. Now you about to tell me Jesus was talking and Jesus didn't
what
say
I can't
John
do.
3:16.
What you asked me to do that I couldn't do.
Jesus didn't say. I asked you to show me where it says that Jesus.
And I said John 3:16. So what are you talking about?
You said Jesus said that.
Right. That's Jesus talking. You said show me anywhere where either Jesus is saying it or someone is saying that Jesus. Yes, in John 3:16.
In John 3:16, is that Jesus talking?
Yes. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son.
Courtney. Y'all know the debate over, right?
I'm not debating you.
I just asked you a question.
I didn't hear the question. I was trying not to laugh no more because this is just entertaining to me.
Is John 3:16 Jesus talking?
Depending on the King James you're reading from.
Courtney.
Yes, you do have these things called red letter editions. Depending on the red letter edition you're reading from, some translators put John 3:16 as Jesus' speech.
Do some scholars say that John 3:16 was addition?
Actually, no.
They don't?
Actually, no. They do not say that John 3:16 was foreign to the text of the Gospel of John in chapter 3.
Actually, they say it was an addition.
No.
Okay.
So are you arguing that it's an addition or that that's not about Jesus?
Hold on. Okay. So a couple things. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Who gave his only begotten son?
God.
God did, right? Who's his only begotten son?
God.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
arguably Jesus.
No. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying though?
Well, I mean,
Himmy, what does begotten mean?
Huh?
What does
that's a good
begotten mean?
question. That's a good question because the term is not only the term is only begotten, not merely begotten in the text in question. So that's a very fascinating question. Only begotten does not mean what you may perceive it means through
you just
English.
laughing. Don't be trying to help him now because it's your belief.
I'm not. I was going to
Go ahead.
criticize Hemi for not doing this to you in the debate, but it's okay. It wasn't about necessarily this. I would have addressed it to you directly in the debate, Theo, in my rebuttal. I would have, because I think you said it in your opening, and I would have responded in my rebuttal to that comment. I would have expressed what the word monogenes in Greek means. It means one of a kind. It does not contain the connotation of one being born or begotten. That's a completely different word.
So wait, so you're not trying. Okay, so hold on. He's a one of a kind. Is he derived from something?
Actually, the kind that he is, according to John 1:18, is God.
See Hemi Jr. See Hemi Jr. Don't do that.
This isn't a Hemi Jr. statement because I wouldn't have used the King James against you. I would have used the critical editions.
So what does derived mean?
I know. Well, hold on. Yeah, you did, and then when you got to, you went to NIV.
Hold on. Are y'all telling me because if something is derived, it's not eternal, it has a beginning? We agree?
I'm telling you that the word monogenes does not mean beginning or begotten.
I asked you a specific question. If something is begotten, that means it has a beginning, correct?
As it relates to what verse?
As it relates to the question that I'm asking you.
So can something be eternally begotten?
Okay. No, fuck no, it can't be, because it can't be eternal if it has a beginning.
Well, the thing is here.
I'm gonna ask y'all one more time.
Begotten doesn't mean having a beginning.
What does begotten mean?
Only begotten in John 1:18 means unique.
I didn't ask you
one
only
of a
begotten.
kind.
I asked you about I asked you what begotten means.
Can we have a first reference, please?
Why? Okay, so you just said you wasn't in this, but you are defending Hemi's position, like I said.
I already just criticized Hemi for not addressing this issue in the debate, but it wasn't.
So either you gonna answer my question, or Hemi is gonna answer a question that I asked him in the Q&A that he's refusing to answer now. What does begotten mean? I didn't say only begotten. I said begotten. Because before you can understand only begotten, you have to understand what begotten means so you can see what this is the only one.
Actually, you have to understand the original language text before you understand the translation.
Hold on, Theo. That's not how it works. So you saying you saying that a word? Hold on. You said
hold on. Fuck shit. No.
How you answer me a question and when I answer you? Theo,
what does the begotten mean?
Thank you.
I answered it.
You didn't.
Yes, I did.
What'd you say?
To be born in the Father's bosom, not born but brought forth in the Father's bosom.
Okay. So by that definition, you are showing that there was a point that this was born.
No. That's what I'm trying to say. So do you know? Listen, no, I didn't.
You did. You took it back. You held me to my take back. Now you take it back. So you doing the same shit that we doing here.
I corrected. I corrected myself. I corrected myself.
I did too, but you said I was wrong.
No, you didn't correct yourself. You tried to take back a complete statement.
I corrected right? I didn't just take it back to take it back.
You didn't correct nothing.
I took it back to correct it.
You didn't correct it. You said I don't want to.
Just like you didn't correct this shit. So now you talking about born?
No, I just told you.
What is it then?
I said be brought forth in the Father's bosom.
Okay? Brought forth the whose bosom?
The Father's.
Okay, so something wasn't there, but then it was brought forth in the Father's bosom.
It doesn't say it was never there. No, it's always been there.
Okay, what the fuck is it brought forth for if it's never always been there?
What?
What the fuck is
What
it
do you
brought
mean?
for if it's always
Is
been there?
eternally being brought forth. He's forever from the Father. They're not
See it?
separate.
What?
It
If
don't
it's
say
from
that.
the Father, where does it start?
All right. So are my thoughts if my thoughts are begotten, are my thoughts separate from me, or that my thoughts always existed in me?
Well, no, your thoughts had a spark and it began at some point. They didn't always just exist there. Is you
When?
cool?
When did my thoughts start existing?
What thoughts you
Whenever
talking about?
whatever you was thinking about popped into your mind.
No, I'm talking about
Like you couldn't think about
yo.
me before you met me, nigga. You had to meet me
Right.
first,
What?
right? And then any thought that
I'm
you
talking
had
about
about
thinking.
me
I'm talking
started
about
after
thinking
that.
in general. Stop. Because
Uh-huh.
we know that the word is the logo. We talk about logos, right? That's what he's referring to as begotten. So the logos is what?
Go
He
ahead
trying,
and
boy,
re-say it,
get out of here.
Theo. Because when he
Boy,
asked
get
you
your
that
ass
in the
out of here.
debate, what'd you say it was? You had a
the,
whole no,
the
because he did.
rationale,
He
the
had this
principle,
whole thing. He was like, "Yes, it
the,
is.
ra-
That's
the,
the
ra-
yeah." He kept
the,
saying
the,
that.
ra- the rationale, the principle,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
the
So
expression.
if you're saying right, so you're saying it's the
Mhm.
rationale or the principle, right? So
Yes.
did the principle exist separately from God at any time?
There was a time. There
What
was a
principle? The
time.
principle about what?
The logos,
He's
the word.
the
No.
logo,
You're saying
the
that
word.
that is what
No.
the logos
Yeah.
is. So that can't be what it's
Yeah.
about.
He said, but
See?
so what is it about? So what
You
is
ain't
the
flaking me.
logos?
Get that shit out of here, man.
I'm not getting. I'm not. What you mean? Get it out of here.
Okay,
What
let's
does logos?
reread. Let's just reread John 1:1 and ask the
No.
question:
Hell
When
no.
does the
Hell
What
logos
no.
word
Hell
are
begin?
we
no.
putting in what are we putting in lieu of logos? Principle or
Rationale,
rationale? Okay.
principle.
What does that
So in
mean?
the beginning,
Okay, hold on. But what's even better than that? We could look up the Greek meaning means word, divine utterance, principle, rationale,
I know. I'm saying, but
manifestation.
whatever
word,
it
Never
is.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Okay,
Actually, yes,
so it
Jesus. Check all
says
the lexicons. It's the
logos
last
in an
The
definition
ancient Greek word
lexicons.
unique to the
that
Gospel of
translate
John.
broadly
So
to word, reason, plan, or principle.
it don't matter what the
Thank
word,
you.
whatever word you
What the
replace,
hell?
whatever word you put there, it's still gonna say it was always there in the beginning with God. It didn't come into existence
How?
after God. Read it. Literally, John 1:1 says, "In the beginning was the impact, whatever word you was, and the
Okay.
word was God, and the word was with God."
But does God perceive the beginning?
But it
Does
says in
God
the
perceive?
beginning.
Does God
Yes.
perceive the
So
beginning?
was the yes.
Okay. So now you have God that has always existed.
Always existed. And so
No
his
beginning,
word didn't
no.
exist.
Hold on. You have no beginning and no end. By definition, this is eternal, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So at some point, God expressed himself. And from that expression, or from that thought, or from that decree, creation began. You agree?
But the word was before creation, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then what's your point? So that means that the word was there with God from the same point.
Listen. You're
Yeah.
talking because no, don't okay, hell. So you have eternal, and you have God that is there, and then something is brought forth in God.
What?
That right there, what's brought forth in God, is coming into existence at that point when God brings it forth. Like you said, before God brought that forth, there was still God. Do you agree?
No, I don't agree with that statement.
Okay, well then you don't agree with what's being said there.
Because it don't say what you just said there.
Okay.
It says, "In the beginning was the word, and the word was God, and the word was
in
with
the
God."
beginning of what?
In the beginning
in the
of time.
beginning of
In the beginning of time.
So in the beginning of time would be the beginning of the world.
Well, it'll be before
No,
then,
before the world.
contextually,
How would
because
it
in
be
verse
before the
2,
world? What time?
what does it say in
Because
verse
all
3?
things was created by
What
the
is
word.
time? What's time?
That will be one of the things that was created.
No. What is it?
This is, yeah, time is a concept of linear progression.
What does that mean in English?
I just used English words.
What does it mean?
It's a conceptual framework for
It's not a.
understanding
It's just a
chronological
distance.
progression.
It's a measurement. It's a distance from one space to another. It's a distance.
Time is not a distance.
It's not.
I don't think so.
How would it not be?
Yeah, because distance, in order to measure distance, you would need that plane for
Numbers?
time.
But the word
You would need
It's
numbers.
not the same thing. No,
It's
you
a
don't.
distance. It's something.
Listen,
It's the time, because the time is something between something and something. Anytime.
right? But the word was before time. The word
So
created
how?
time.
But how? Okay, if the word was before time, right?
Uh-huh.
How would we know that?
Because John
The
says
first 3
this.
verses. The
No, it
first 3
doesn't. It
verses.
says it was in the beginning, but we don't know what the beginning of.
Hold on, but
It
in the
doesn't tell
beginning
us
with
what it's
who?
the
With,
beginning
in the
of.
beginning with who? In the beginning with who?
In the
Wait,
beginning,
the word?
in
Hold
the
on.
beginning of what
With
though? He
God.
was with God. In the beginning of
That's
what was he
correct.
with God?
Well, we
In the
get
Because in the
further.
beginning,
beginning
Read the
of the
next
Bar
2
Reloaded,
sentences.
in the beginning, Lindsay and
Yes, let's
Shay
read the
was with
next 2
Denise's.
sentences.
But in the
All I'm
beginning of Denise's, Lindsay and Shay was not there. But in the beginning of the
oh my
bar,
goodness.
Lindsay and Shay was there. So
Possible.
unless I know
okay,
All
so
what
right.
it's
what
the
is the bar?
beginning of, I
What is
can't
the
tell
bar and what is
you
Denise?
the time. I can't tell you about time because I don't know
Well,
in the
that's.
beginning of
I
what
agree.
was he
That's
there.
that's the
So,
so
so
what
the
is
phrase.
So I
use your
can't say
bar
that he
and
was
Denise's
always
analogy.
there.
Listen,
I.
use your bar and Denise's. If the world is the bar and Genesis is God, right?
Mhm.
It says the word existed before the bar.
No, it didn't. It said in the beginning.
Yes, it
It
did.
didn't say before the
The
beginning.
bar is the world,
Did it
right?
say
So
before the
It
beginning
didn't
it was
say it.
with
So,
God?
you're not
No.
listening. I said
honey,
use your bar and
Yes, and what
Denise's
I'm saying
example.
is
You
in the
said that
beginning of creation, the word was there. But before that, it was not.
okay,
it
point.
was
That's
before
what John
creation because
says.
he
If you
It don't
created.
say that. It just
John
say in
literally
the beginning. It don't say
read
before
John
the
1 and
beginning.
3.
It
Hold
don't
on.
say
Okay,
before
read
it.
John.
That's
Can somebody
correct.
read
I
it?
agree. I agree, honey. It does not say before or after anything. It just uses a timeless verbal clause to speak about a state of existence of the word in relationship to God. And yet, the last phrase, the word was God, is speaking about what the word is, not
No,
as to his
it was what
identity.
the word was at the beginning of whatever the
If
fuck is the
okay, if the
beginning
word
of.
was
God,
God
the
at the
word was
beginning,
God in the beginning.
At the beginning of whatever started, it was God.
Beautiful, but it's also with
so
God.
So before, yes, but
So,
before
how many
that,
gods are
but
there?
before that, it wasn't because it didn't
before
exist.
what is
So if
before
I
that?
existed, right? If we're saying that the word, let's say the word is words, right? And I existed before I had words.
Mhm.
And once I had words, my word was law. That was God.
Right. If we were talking
But
science, we
but
could.
nice,
but
honey.
if I had
Very
it
nice.
if I was existed before the word, right? I was still God. The word was never there. In the beginning, I was here, but in the beginning now, whatever I spoke is law. And whatever I spoke came to fruition. Before whatever I spoke, it was just me.
Right,
Okay,
but the speech is God.
So
The
this is
speech
Right,
isn't
but the
you. The
speech wasn't
speech is
there
God.
yet. It wasn't there yet.
okay.
The
Let's
speech is
use
with
your
you,
logic. Let's use
But
your
it wasn't
logic,
there
right?
yet.
but it's
So
with
when it
you.
says in the beginning God created the heavens and earth, where do you get the fact that? So what state is that?
Universe. So we're
So
talking
but
about the
God
beginning
existed
of the
prior to,
universe.
but God existed prior to that, right?
God did, the word didn't. The
So
word only
so how
started
did
at
the
the
word
beginning.
create the universe?
I'm
So
talking
how
about
did the
honey.
word
I'm talking about
create the
honey.
universe if it didn't exist before?
It didn't exist before it. God did.
How
Once
did it
God
create it
started
then?
speaking, that was the creation. That was the
Which
law.
God existed?
That is the beginning. That's the beginning of the
Which God
universe.
existed? Hold on. Which God
God
existed
did.
before creation?
God
The
did.
God the
Which
word is
God
with, or the
existed?
word that is God?
God
Sounds
did.
crazy.
Which
Like,
God
what are we talking
existed
about? There's only
before?
one God here. God did.
Exactly.
Okay.
I agree.
The
It's only one
word
God.
coming from God becomes law because it
Nobody
starts the
said that it's not.
creation. What
The
came out
word
his mouth
existed.
is what started the creation, not him. So before he could talk, before he could formulate that shit, it was just God. The word
Oh,
didn't
there was a
exist.
time when God couldn't talk.
Clearly, because when he started, it was the beginning. Shit.
Even though the verse begins with his speech, arguably.
Hey,
You
man,
Clearly,
think
this
God?
is
it,
Do you
crazy.
think God
clearly it
talks like
didn't.
us, Hemi?
The
I'm
Clearly
beginning
it
crazy, man.
didn't.
speech.
Hemi, you think
It's
God talks
telling
like
us
us?
that nothing started until he started talking.
Right,
Then
but
all
in
of
the
a sudden
beginning
shit
was
started.
speech.
Then shit started, and it was like,
I
oh,
want Theo to be right.
now
I
he
want Theo to
started
be right
No,
right
you
now,
to.
don't.
honey.
No, you don't.
Now he started to
I'm using
create
your
shit because
words,
the
Theo.
word is the creator, according to y'all. Not even the fucking God that was here before that.
Well, if the word is God, then
What he
therefore
is
the
not
question is
separate
already answered.
because it says the word is God. Why y'all keep
What you
skipping
mean
over
it's
this?
not separate? It's
Definitely
distinct.
separate.
That's correct. Between the
I didn't say
Father and this
I didn't
word, there
say it
is
wasn't
distinction.
distinct. I said they're not separate.
Okay, how can you be not separate but distinct?
The same way you can talk
But
about your brain and
because
your frontal lobe cortex.
What?
They are distinct, but yet they're part of the brain.
These
he
whack ass
confused.
My
analogies.
thing
Different
He said
is,
what?
regions
He said
of
what?
Here
the
we
one
go with these
organic
so
whack ass
object
so
called the
Hemi,
brain.
analogies,
Okay,
man.
so
Hemi,
Yo,
because when you're saying
yo.
God here for you Kimmy Courtney people, right? When you're saying
Any
God,
Courtney people.
are you saying a name or are you saying
I'm
a
not.
title? Are you saying
What
that
is
it's God?
John saying? What is John saying?
Okay, I'm saying that God, that he's saying that when he said the
Can you hear
word
me?
was God, that he was saying that the word was the ruler. It was the thing that was the law. You're saying that it
Oh,
was a person.
so when he said in the beginning was the word was God, and so when he said with God,
It
was
was
he
with
saying law
him.
too?
It was there with him, right? But then once he
With
started
who?
talking,
With
it
who?
became
Distinction.
Is
the
it a
word
different?
was
Is
with
it a
God. But once he started
is the
talking, right? Once it started coming
right?
out, once the word started
No,
coming
I
out,
got you.
it became law. It became God.
I got you. I'm
Even though it
saying the
didn't
word
become the
God.
person, it didn't become the, as you would say, person's God. It became the
So you
law,
saying that the definition
the
of
letter
God
of the law.
changed in
No, the
in the middle of
definition
John
didn't
1:1?
change because gods have always been seen like that.
I said
Because
definition. I said a
unless, well,
definition.
no, that's not the definition changing. Because as we know in
It
Psalms,
does.
when he
If you're
said
saying
that
that
ye are
God means to,
gods, what did that mean? Did that mean that you were the creator?
no, we're talking about in John 1:1 though.
Oh no, we
I'm
talking about
saying
the Bible.
God. No, you said
Yeah.
God was
Oh,
used
now we can't
3 times
exegete.
in John 1:1. We are
Slickering,
exegeting. We
slickering,
exegeting
man.
from
That
one
boy
verse.
slick.
You said
That
God
boy
was
got a
used three
sleight of hand.
times. You said God was used 3 times in John 1:1, and one of those meant a different God, right?
Who
Isn't
said
that what you
that?
just, honey?
Honey, you said that?
I didn't say it was a different God.
You did. You
No,
said
I
that.
didn't. I
You
said
said
the
that the
word God was being used differently.
right. So
I
So
that
that
means that
doesn't
that
mean it
has
was
a
a
different
different
definition.
God.
Right.
That
How do
means
Right.
that
you
it
know?
was being used
Wait.
differently.
So
I
how?
agree.
So who says? Who told you that it was used differently? The
My
word God did.
mind when I was reading it.
So yeah. So you get to just say because it makes you uncomfortable that it's saying that the word is God.
No, it
You have
doesn't
to
make me
tell yourself
uncomfortable. It makes it
Man,
make
it
come on,
sense.
clearly it does
man.
because
No,
there's
it
no
makes it make
indicator that the
sense.
word God is being used differently there.
Why would it? What's the indicator?
Oh,
It
that
just says
well,
in the beginning was the word was God, and the word was with God.
I
Mm-hmm.
What
I have
says
a
that it's
better
being used
answer.
differently?
The word
I have a
was
better
God.
answer, but it would go over everyone's head because it's relevant to the original language text.
Not everyone,
So
but go ahead, Courtney.
This nigga
Oh, my bad. I didn't know you was on here, Leandre. What the fuck?
Oh, not everyone. What were you gonna say, Courtney?
I don't know if you can see my screen.
Yeah, we see it.
All right. So I got to pull up the Greek because it's going to be very important when understanding what's being translated into English here. So notice this, okay? So right here, this is what you call, I don't know where the echo came from, but right there, that's what you call a definite article, and then logos. So I'm just going to highlight every time we find a definite article with logos just in the first verse. All right, because in Greek, this is the primary way of identifying the text subject, the subject
But
of the
you're doing
verse.
this to make a distinction, right?
Yes, like again, first
Okay,
I'm
go ahead,
going
go
to
ahead.
show that there is something common with every time the word logos appears in the first verse. Right, you see that O? Why is it not highlighting? I know my screen acting up. Okay, hey, what just happened? What just? Oh, hold on, my bad, y'all. Why did it go to the apparatus? Hold on, my bad, y'all. Wait, I just did it again. Okay. All right, John 1:1. All right. So yeah, now you see, I'm just going to highlight this right here because it's not trying to go yellow for me right now. So we see in the first verse, you get the word, the logos 3 different times. Now, right here is another type of definite article, ton. This is also a definite article. This is applied to God. But in the third clause, you have no definite article. It's not trying to change colors for me, I'm sorry. But in the third clause, God does not have a definite article. What this means is once you get to the third clause, it is describing a quality of the logos. The logos is God, that he expresses and contains in and of himself God quality, even though he is with the God in brown. So it's saying that the word was present in the beginning. This is a timeless verbal clause. So there is no time constraint here. It's whenever you want to say the beginning was, it was already there. The logos was already present. Now guess what else was present? The God was also present. And the word, or logos, was proston theon. Ain't proston theon. That means the word was in intimate relationship with the God. And again, the last clause states that the God, I'm sorry, not the God, but God was the word.
Two were relating. They were in a relationship. Two were in a relationship.
Courtney.
Question, Courtney.
Courtney, question. In the sort of Jewish cosmology and their idea and understanding, right? That the author of this, I think, is unequivocally a Jew. I don't think there's any dispute about that. In their cosmology, what would it have meant for something or someone to exist at this phase before all creation to be an uncreated being, to be stated to have the quality of God, to exist with God? What would in the Jewish cosmology, what would that have necessitated about that particular entity?
It was God.
Yeah. It's now, Courtney, let me ask you, is there any like ambiguity like among Greek grammarians about what this passage is saying? Like experts in Greek,
No.
Any ambiguity on this issue?
No.
Okay. So if a person has a different view of this, just based on how it's written, what will be the cause of that? If it's not based on what's written and how it's written, and it's not based on their cosmology, what would have been the cause of that?
Interpretive bias.
Yeah.
So is there
So
any
you all
verses
have
that
interpretive bias. Thank you.
right?
So what
I'm
we're
not gonna
saying
deny I
here
don't.
is
I
that
affirm I
God
do.
is the supreme,
You literally said
almighty
that God
reality
changed
and
meaning
principal
mid sentence.
foundation of
Yeah, no.
faith.
There
And
is no
no, I
there's
didn't say it changed in mid
there's no
sentence.
experts on Greek grammar who
In
hold your position.
monotheistic belief
Zero.
systems, generally
Yeah.
it
You said,
refers to a
honey, you
supreme
said
being,
that if
creator, or sustainer of the universe, or any spiritual
you
being
said
believed to have
God
more
was
than human
used
powers
differently
in
in one
polytheistic
sentence,
religions.
honey.
Huh?
So I have a question too. So if John is that clear about Jesus being God, why were there councils debating this very
They weren't.
what?
No councils were debating this
What?
issue. No councils were debating
Wait,
this
hold
issue.
on. Before you do that, there were no councils debating the divinity of Jesus.
No, they were
What?
not.
No,
They were not.
no.
Listen, this is what I'm telling you. You have misread the councils, and listen, you have someone.
Don't do that shit.
I am no. Listen,
Listen.
you have misread the councils over
Fuck
and
all
over.
that. Fuck all that.
You asked a
Fuck
question,
all
I'm trying to
that.
answer you.
Fuck all that. Fuck all that. We're not gonna do that.
No,
You
we
won't
are
tell me
doing that.
what
We're
the
doing
fuck I
exactly that.
misread. What we know is that there were councils
I don't know who is
that
we know.
debated
Who is we? We in this context.
Me and him.
people in the know.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know who
Gnostic.
people in the know are, because are you talking about
No.
educated people? Who's we?
So are
What's
you
the
telling
commonality
me
between you and I?
Hold on. Are you telling me the divinity of Christ was not debated in the councils, Leandre?
Specific issues about his divinity, but whether he was divine was
Okay,
not an
so
issue.
wait, hold on.
No, wait.
Hold
No, wait.
on.
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on. No.
Whether there was
You
a
just
time when he
admitted-
was not, for
Hold on,
example,
brother.
was one of the first councils.
Hold on.
Or whether he
We
was
not-
divine,
We're not
an
gonna
issue.
do that.
Whether- okay, here you go.
No, here we go. Shit. I've been trying to talk to you. You trying to talk about what I did and what I didn't do.
But you don't know any of this stuff. This one, no council debated this.
Leandre.
No church taught otherwise.
Leandre, you just said they debated
Saying my name only tells me that you can
aspects.
pronounce it, but you're not saying anything.
I don't give a fuck what your name is then. Because what I'm telling you is that you just admitted that they debated aspects, correct?
Yes, but not
a very
when
entertaining evening.
Did you do
there
that
was
or no?
nobody debating the issue that you're
Did you
talking
do
about
that
right
or
now.
no?
None.
Did you do that? Did you say they debated aspects of his divinity?
Asked and
Yes or
answered,
no?
short nigga. Asked and answered, short nigga.
Okay. What was your answer?
Listen, you should have paid attention.
I'm asking you one more motherfucking time.
And I'm gonna tell you a little short bitch hairy ass one more time, bitch. I done already gave my answer.
Silly vanilli with that whack ass shit you putting out there. I'm gonna ask you one more time.
Unibrow.
Well,
Come together like your eyebrows.
Bullshit ass shit you putting out
Together
there.
like your eyebrows,
One
man.
more time. Did you not say?
Listen, nobody
Did
held
you
the
not
position y'all are holding.
say?
Nobody.
Did you not
There's
say?
no experts in Greek holding your position.
Did you
None.
not say? That's bullshit because you
Zero.
didn't pay
Name
attention
one.
either. I
Hold on,
said
if it's
that.
Name one.
bullshit,
Go
shut
give
up
me
and
one.
name a source.
Origin,
Name one.
motherfucker.
Name
Origin.
Did you hear what I just asked?
Origin.
And so here he's going to claim, oh, I've interpreted this church father who he hasn't read. He has no studies in, zero whatsoever. And I've interpreted this church father saying this. I asked a specific question. What expert in Greek holds your position on what this passage is teaching? Zero. The answer is a fucking resounding zero.
Yeah, but everybody accepts that John 1:1 says that John is claiming that the word is God. Bro.
Yes, this is called a high Christology. You look it up. And then listen, you go look at the experts on this topic. All the experts are going to say, yeah, that John is clearly teaching a high Christology. There's no dispute on that. So right now, Theo,
What do you
Theo's
mean is
gonna
a
run the
high
check.
Christology?
What?
What the fuck is a high Christology?
So the position that myself, Henny, and Courtney are holding, that is called one of the second terms that has a high Christology. You all have a low Christology that is not supported by the reading, the plain reading of the text. The plain reading of the text, let's say in Greek, for example.
It's supported by Jesus, not John.
What?
What? It's supported by Jesus and not John.
Okay, well, I don't know where else we're going to read about him outside of the gospel, but like I said, you don't have experts. You don't have experts in
I
this
said
area.
supported by
agree
Jesus,
with y'all's
meaning
reading.
what Jesus comes out, what comes out of Jesus' mouth, right? Not what comes out of John's mouth.
Well, it would have to come out of John. John is the one who gave us this, right? Because we're talking about the Gospel of John. John is obviously recording someone talking.
No, John
and we don't
is
have a tape
talking.
recorder. No, we don't have a tape recorder of this. All
So
of this
John
stuff is
is
going to be.
talking, and then when
Oh
he's
my God.
talking about what somebody else says, he writes down what they said.
Yeah, so except for
Right.
no
Okay,
one
so what
thinks
are we
no one thinks that
saying?
we have a verbatim account of what came out. So again, so in all of these places, you have editorial decisions and concerns of the author of them highlighting particular things. And so again, so this is going to be through John's lens, same way it's going to be Mark or Matthew's or Luke's. Okay, so again, so what we're getting again is the understanding of these people from the earliest times, and none of them held your position. None of them.
Well, how
And
Jesus
that's why,
was
I say,
So
if
none of them
if
said
I
that
can,
Jesus, that the word was the creator. None of them said that.
No,
What?
no. What he's saying is that there's no dispute over what John was teaching, right? So, and that's the point I'm making. Y'all are skipping a step. Whether y'all agree with John is a completely
John
different
constantly
argument.
said throughout the thing that Jesus is the Son of God.
Yes, but in their
Yes.
Okay,
in
so
their
what the fuck? We're
cosmology,
done.
and in their cosmology, that is saying something. And in John, when he says that when Jesus says, "I and the Father are one," when John is recording that, he is saying something about them. When all of these passages, restore to me the glory that I had with you in the beginning, that had in the beginning with you. Okay, all of those passages are saying something, and in their context, there is no ambiguity about that. There is a reason. There is a reason that every hearer that John records, when he's recording the disputes, that they kept wanting to stone him because there was no disagreement about what his position was. What is John saying about Jesus? What was John recording Jesus saying about himself? There's no disagreement that there were people who didn't like what he had to say, but what John was saying and what John is recording that Jesus said about himself, everybody was clear on that. There is no disagreement on that. Zero.
Yo, Leandre, I thought Ethiopians wrote the Bible.
Nobody told you that on this phone. There's not a person probably alive who told you that. I don't think there's a person who exists who ever said that. That ever left they lips.
Ethiopians wrote the Bible.
No, listen,
Why
listen.
the fuck
Stop,
would
honey,
that
stop.
ever be
Stop.
anything anybody
Stop.
said?
Stop it. Stop
Yo,
it.
y'all told me that
Use a goddamn lie.
y'all told me Africans created Christianity.
Use a goddamn lie. That didn't come out of my mouth. That's not me. That's Robert Ash. I ain't never said that shit.
Nobody said
You
that shit.
Ain't nobody said that.
No, he did. He said that Christianity came in there before they got sent. Before they came over here.
No, I'm telling you what they told me directly.
You can't tell me what I said, nigga. I ain't never said that. Why would I say some stuff like that? That's dumb.
Why would I say that?
Hold on, you said Christianity wasn't a white man's religion because
it's not a white man's religion.
Ethiopian people, and that the Ethiopian.
That's not what I said either. That's not what I said.
I mean, you could take out Ethiopia, still not a white man's religion.
Yeah. So listen, you got all kind of people still white man's. The hell I got that ain't what I said. They knew, but the people in your class had helmets and chicken wing arms, and so I get why you have.
Oh my God,
I'm hitting this. You and Theo probably do each other.
What's wrong with this guy?
That was because you keep going to the Greek. The reason I asked that is because you keep going to the Greek interpretations of what the Bible.
No, I'm not
says.
going to a Greek interpretation. I'm going. Listen. It was written in Greek.
All right, cool. If it was written in Greek, and you saying that's
the language, just like we're talking in English. But go ahead.
It's a Greek text.
Okay.
We're talking in English, Benu. And if I go by the English rules of grammar to try to ascertain what the hell is coming out of your stupid ass mouth, right? That would be appropriate. I'm trying to figure out.
I'm saying Greek was a language that they spoke in Africa where they created Christianity.
Who said they created Christianity? Benu, there's a window somewhere right now that's jealous because you're using your tongue for this and not licking it.
Right, because Ethiopians clearly did not preserve the New Testament in Greek.
Funny as fuck. What the hell is he talking?
Ethiopians preserved it in their own language.
Hey, listen, this nigga always come in and troll. Hey, he can't. Benu, why don't you and Theo play together?
Trolling.
No, Leandre, let's talk for a second. So don't you admit that the Greek philosophy is heavily influenced Christianity?
No.
So much so that the Logos is a Greek. You don't?
No, I don't know.
No.
So hold on, let me get my clarity real quick.
Okay.
Y'all saying that Christianity is not a white man's religion. It came from us, right?
It came from the Christianity. Is the completion of the Jewish religion that comes from Palestine. That's not Europe. There wasn't white people.
That's false
Hey,
too.
Theo, I'm gonna ask you a question in English, and I want you to tell me.
No.
Part of that was false.
No.
Yeah, what the fuck part of that was false?
Even according to the text, they were first called Christians at Antioch.
That's where they got the name from. You stupid ass.
Stop. You stupid
It's not the
motherfucker.
people.
Stop, you
Your
stupid
mama, bitch.
motherfucker.
Your mama,
Because what happens is you have testimony from James, who ran that temple in Jerusalem. Yeah, he was a Messianic Jew. So he was not a Christian. He was a Messianic Jew who happened to believe that Jesus was the Messiah, but he did not believe that Jesus was God or any of that deifying Jesus or any of that stuff.
No, those are just stupid claims. Those are dumb claims. Those are dumb claims unrelated to the topic.
I'm talking to you.
Unrelated to the topic.
So
stupid claims unrelated to the topic.
In Acts, does not it say they were first called Christians in Antioch?
Yes or no? It is unrelated to the issue.
So
because
there we
here's
go.
a basic lesson
There we go.
in philosophy of language.
There we go.
Cool.
There we go.
Cool. Watch this. Stop
There we
saying
go.
there we go. Here's a basic lesson in philosophy of language. Words are symbols.
Why are we using philosophy now? You going into Greek
because
with
I'm
the
now
philosophy,
explaining to you why you belong in the same class as Benu.
Stay the course. Once it was Palestine for a second, now you're going into Greek philosophy.
You're talking.
You
You're
dumb
running
bitch.
off again.
What's up?
Your fat white wife is a bitch.
Okay.
Your fat white wife is a bitch.
Okay.
Your fat white wife.
Okay.
Don't tell Jimmy some fat ass to poke her cow-looking ass towards you.
Leandre.
Get some of that anger
Leandre.
Now shut the fuck up. As I was saying. As I was trying to tell you.
You can't insult me. The fact that you're supposed to be so highly educated that I irritate you.
You got a fat white
wife. She's my wife.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I apologize. I'm sorry that you had to go with her.
Why are you sorry for me? I'm happy.
Usually niggas fresh
Why
out
are
of
you
jail
sorry for me?
get a wife like that.
I know you ain't talking about you. The one that went in front of the white people talking about how black people are the problem for black people. You sell out motherfucker. I know you ain't talking that shit.
Words
Donald Trump praising piece of shit. Low life, sell out motherfucker, talking about you come from a crack addict mama, but you were raised by a motherfucker in the church, and you're supposed to be a Christian. And you come on here talking this bullshit about people every fucking day.
I see you ain't said your wife ain't fat and white.
Motherfucker. What my wife got to do with you? Are you fucking her?
You got a fat white wife.
You don't bother me.
I would never.
I come from more than you.
Listen,
you don't bother me. I come from more than
white
you.
lady's vagina
I come from more than you. I come from more than you.
I would never touch a big white woman.
I come from more than you.
I already know what that labia look like.
I come from more than you.
Boy, that's terrible.
Are you insecure?
So
why would I be insecure?
Are you insecure?
Hey, bro, let's get
you more than me. Are you insecure?
Yo, hold
because
on,
that's what you always do. Yesterday, I heard you come on here dissing one motherfucker. You diss everybody you come in front of because you can't diss me, motherfucker.
You and your fat wife.
You can't diss me. You can't diss me. You was mad at the people here because they accepted me. You insecure piece of shit.
Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself?
Do you hear me?
Do you hear yourself?
You can't overtalk me. See, this is
fat white wife.
Look, Andre, you ain't fucking me or my wife. Do you think you bother me? Do you want to see my face? Do you want to see it?
Nobody want to see your face. Your wife don't want to see your face.
Do you want to see it? Do you
got
think
a unibrow.
You bother me?
You look like a munchie.
Do you think you bother me? Are we fucking?
You look like a munchkin.
Are you
married?
Like
if they wet you past a certain time, you're going to turn into a goddamn
Are you married?
Yo, let me be the voice.
That's what I thought. You insecure. You don't bother me. I'm under your skin for what?
Anyway, as I was saying, it's obviously the same group of people who are going to be pointed to. If they get a different moniker later, like whether you're talking about, if they change the name of your street, the street is still the same. That's because words are symbols. So he says they were first called Christianic. That does not make the white man's religion. That means that's where they acquired the name. But it's the same group of people. The same group of people existed before the name was attached to them. Okay, they had the same beliefs beforehand. So that does not make them white, and that is a very stupid thing that someone who can only aspire to be a janitor.
It's not the same group of people.
That's the sort of thing that person is saying. When you aspire, and the height of your life is to be a janitor, you clean toilets.
It's not the same group of people. Leandro, we talking about the info.
Anyway, as I was saying,
I promise you. Let's talk about the info.
No part of that is false.
You said where they were first called Christians in Antioch.
That's what the books say that y'all believe in,
right? You said no. Listen to what my question is.
Do you hear what I said? Don't ask me something if you don't acknowledge what I said.
I heard what you said.
The book says that they were first called Christians in Antioch, correct?
Right. But
okay, let's move now.
That was the label that they got.
That's Leandre talking what he don't fucking know.
Listen. Leandre said that there was the same
I
group
don't
of
give a
people
fuck
that
what
just
DeAndre said. He's wrong.
God damn. Okay. So you're saying that leads me to my question. So
Stop
you're
following
saying
up this weird
no.
motherfucker that with
Listen,
this
bro.
God complex. He ain't shit. He
I
wrong
don't.
right
I know a
now.
married
It's
to a
not
big white
about
lady.
him. It's not
He
about him.
wrong
It's
right
about what we
now.
do. Okay, forget Leandre, right? So
don't
you
say him
said,
again.
So you said that it was a different group of people that they were calling Christians, other than the followers of Christ who were going out and doing ministry, bringing people
I didn't
to know
say that.
Christ.
I ain't say no shit like that at all.
Huh?
I didn't say
either
that,
it was the
motherfucker.
same people or it was different people.
The people in Jerusalem or Palestine were Jews. They were the sworn enemies of another group called the Christians. So much so that your Bible talks
What?
about that Paul was persecuting their motherfucking ass beforehand, right?
So no Jews were Christians.
I didn't see. You're changing my words again. I didn't say no Jews converted. I didn't say don't.
Was Peter? Is
I
Peter
ain't
a
gonna
Jew?
talk. I ain't
Is
gonna talk
Peter
or
a
not.
Jew? Is
I ain't
Peter a
gonna
Jew?
talk or not.
Is Peter a Jew?
Did Peter follow Christ?
Yeah. What the fuck? Yo, is
Did
Paul a
Peter
Jew?
follow Christ?
Was Paul a Jew?
Did Peter or Paul follow Christ?
Hold on. Are you asking if they were Christians?
I'm asking you, did Peter or Paul follow Christ?
Well, I shared a definition of a normative term in our English vocabulary in the back chat. I just need clarity. Are you asking if they were followers of the teaching and sayings of Jesus?
Okay. Let me give you a better context. Let me give you a better context. When Jesus is sitting talking to the wisest man in all of Jerusalem, he tells this Jew to that in order to be saved, he has to be born again. Meaning,
wisest man in all of Jerusalem.
That don't say what that say about Nicodemus.
Nicodemus.
You don't know the Bible, Leandre. Then shut the fuck up and sit back.
Well, we learned in the
so
debate.
now,
John's your favorite book, and you don't
I'm
remember
going
it?
back. I'm going back. I only got 2 more in me, fellas.
He know crypto,
because y'all got to defend y'all bullshit. I don't. Y'all don't know y'all own.
That's right.
Book.
You don't got to defend
so
what
now,
you believe.
so now,
That's why
so
you're in this
now,
conversation.
so now,
from the book, though. You know
so
that,
now,
right?
so now, our debate was on: does John say Jesus God? Nowhere it says it. That's why you bullshit now. So I won that. So now, the fact that the fact is this. The fact is this. He tells this man he has to be born again, right? So meaning you have to have a circumcision, meaning whatever you were before, to do this, you have to shed all that and be born again, be anew. So much so that later on in the New Testament, Paul says there is no Jew or Gentile in Christ. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so therefore, if there's no Jew or Gentile in Christ, and you stupid motherfuckers are still talking about he a Jew, what the fuck are we doing here?
Huh?
Exactly. Night, fellas.
You what?
Hey, that nigga said, hey boy, that nigga said he dropped heat. Hey,
that nigga said,
Leandre.
what? Drop the mic. I'm out of here.
Leandre, you missed it earlier. Theo did. This is like Leandre.
I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start just saying shit and be like, yeah.
And then hanging up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you. Look, Leandre, you missed it earlier. He was starting to act like trying to bait Theo on the phone. As soon as he baited him to discuss the debate topic, Theo said, what? You're not going to get me. Click.
This nigga, he was turn to John 3. He was like, hell nah. See you at the debate later. Click. I was like, damn.
Okay, so do me a favor. Honey, do me a favor.
Huh.
Can you ask Theo for the passage about Nicodemus, the wisest man in all Jerusalem? Can you ask him for that passage?
Where it says that?
Yeah.
He's going to say in John chapter 3, but
yeah. That's what he's talking to him. But where's it said? What's the verse?
Man, this is
he had a good night tonight.
And they say we had a debate.
Hey man, did you watch that debate?
I ain't even seen it yet.
Man, listen, that question and answer, you gonna be on the floor. That question, I was not ready, and I had to end it. And I'm trying to keep my composure. I'm laughing and shit. Like, okay, Theo, your turn.
Yeah, Dre, you gotta watch the debate, bro. Like that shit was beyond
It's
entertaining. I don't
entertaining as
care.
fuck. I haven't seen a debate that's entertaining
I don't give a
in
fuck
a
who
long
you think
time.
win for real. I don't give a fuck.
They was
I put more
listen.
money on Theo than I did on Hemi tonight,
I
but I
think
am
that
not upset.
they was slinging. They was slinging their swords. I think they both was coming with kind of like good topics for their side, but that question and answer, mm-mm. That question and answer did it, but it did Theo in. That nigga said some shit and said, "I like to take back my answer." Hey, bro.
What?
Yeah,
He said,
yeah.
he was sitting there and said, "No, I want to take that back."
Like, look, I was grocery shopping with my mama, and this shit, my phone was on
I'd like to
speaker.
return this.
Yeah.
My phone was on speaker, bro, and I'm talking about people was asking me, "What are you listening to? That sounds engaging." And I'm explaining it to them, and then next thing you know, nah, I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna take that back. They were like, "Wow."
Yeah, man, he said, "I want to take that back." He said, "You can't take it back. What are you talking about?" Hey, bro, he said, "No, I want to change my answer." He said, "You already answered it. No, we're going to go with that answer." And going with that answer, can you explain? I'm like, oh my God.
That shit was hilarious, bro.
I'm talking
Hey,
about entertainment.
hey, I need the answer to that verse.
I shared it in the back chat, but we
No,
ain't.
you
Yeah,
didn't,
you
because it
saw
doesn't
it.
say
You
that.
saw it. I
Yeah,
agree. I agree. I'm just saying I shared what I think was on his mind in the back chat.
I don't give a damn. But listen, he said I don't know my Bible. Now listen, now you get him in here and you tell him to give me that verse when he was
Hold
talking
on.
to wisest man and all this.
Hold
Sorry.
on, Leandre. I got to explain something else that happened in the debate. So I don't know what part of it, like Theo said. Yeah, I think it was in his rebuttal. So before the cross examination, Theo's rebuttal, he was like, "Yeah, I'm not like this dude, Hemi. Hemi believes in books. I don't believe in books."
Oh God.
Hold on. Fast forward to the cross examination. Hemi's asking questions. Hemi's like, isn't the Gospel of John your favorite book? He's like, yeah, I know the Gospel of John. And then Hemi was like, so what does John 1:18 say? Huh? What do you mean? What does 1:18 say? I don't know.
He told me I can't remember. I say, so you can't. So we're having a debate about the Book of John, and you can't remember anything about the Book of John. You're like, man, you trying to trick me? I'm like, bro, this nigga here, bro.
Hey,
Bro, look, that nigga Hemi had a
hey, look, hey, he just
fantastic
posted something
plan.
right now.
Huh?
He just posted something right now. She says, where does it say the Nicodemus is the wisest? Which verse? He says, and he posts them in the biblical account of John 3. Nicodemus is a Pharisee and a member of the Jewish ruling
He has
council,
now
for
answered
which he's a knight.
your
While
question.
Nicodemus addresses Jesus as a teacher and man to come from God, is actually Jesus who calls Nicodemus the teacher of Israel, or in some translation, the master of Israel. This reflects Nicodemus' esteem as a master teacher. He was highly educated in scriptures. Honey, can you please ask, where does it say he's the wisest man? Please ask, clarify. If it comes from me,
master means.
Listen, no. Listen, like I said, just ask.
I'm not gonna change it. That's how Theo.
No, I want Honey to ask because if it's me, he's not gonna ask.
Hey, Leandre, what you don't understand is Michael Jordan was the best basketball player of all time. And
That's
if you
what
don't believe
master
me,
teacher is. Master teacher is a wisest.
Wisest man in
It says
Jerusalem.
who?
That's what that means. So wait a second. So wait, was he the head of the council?
I thought he was the king. He ain't the king or something.
Honey, we don't know what's going on. Just I need an answer. So does he have a verse that says he's the wisest man in all Jerusalem? And tell him, you said Leandre didn't know his Bible. What verse says he's the wisest man in all Jerusalem?
I'm telling you,
I'll be right back, y'all.
he gonna keep saying that verse says it.
Mm-hmm.
I told you.
Jesus Christ.
Damn. So the master is the highest. That's wild.
Theo funny as well. I want to see him debate somebody else.
Well, why Theo don't like Leandre? He a blood?
I don't know.
He's talking about he a blood.
They known each other longer than us.
Yeah, them niggas been arguing for years, they say.
Like a few years, yeah.
Man. That shit is bad.
Y'all had to go and meet up.
Yo, chill, Courtney back. Be quiet. Don't say nothing.
Hey, honey, I like your little introduction and all that stuff, the little thing. That shit was dope.
The song?
Yeah, I'm saying about how you did it, like how you had to come in, like introducing us and stuff like that. Like, because the song is tailored directly for that debate, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
Like,
I was like, I'm making it for this debate. Fuck that.
that shit dope.
I like the layout. I like how you had them sitting in they chairs and shit.
Oh yeah, debater 1, debater 2.
Yeah, I like that. And when she started playing with the screen, she'll probably do some more cool shit, I'm sure.
Yeah, I changed that shit in the middle of their question and answer round. I was like, bloop, this looks better.
So wait, who channel was the debate on?
Mine.
The only channel to watch, The Bar Reloaded.
I
had a pretty good turnout too. A bunch of people came in that motherfucker, I think.
Yeah, it was. I was like, okay, everybody coming out to watch them debate.
Right, and I ain't gonna hold you. Hemi. You need to get all your friends to click like you, because right now you lose, my boy.
I ain't worried about that shit. That pull on me.
Vote for you, Hemi.
Huh?
Yeah, I feel like they should have had the judges, but I wasn't gonna get none because y'all had did it on Thursday. It was supposed to debate Sunday, and then they ended up extending it to Tuesday.
I ain't worried about the poll, bro.
No, because you got them. Like even if you watch the if you only watch the first 2 rounds, you might be confused because they both had kind of good points. But once you got to that question and answer rounds, you can't get past
ain't no
that.
way to come back.
Yeah, you
Ain't
can't
no way
get
to come
past
back.
that.
Yeah, we can have friendly like.
In the question and answer round, he was just doom. I was like, damn. I put it in the chat like Hemi is bullying this man in front of my face.
No, look.
That nigga Theo was like, this is the question and answer round. Stop. Oh my God. I just had to step in at some point. Like, God damn, get a question off. Shit. Hemi got on his nerves so bad, he started flipping through his slides. Hemi couldn't see it. I saw it, and I'm looking at him. He was flipping through his slides at the bottom, and he started reading one. Yeah, it's a important thing. It says. I was like, damn.
That nigga was like, let me find something.
Yeah. Hey man, I was like, God damn, because all of a sudden his slides just start moving under the screen. What the fuck is that? This shit like floop.
I had a feeling that like maybe after Theo's second question, he was sort of just going to start, and I was sort of upset with you in this part, Hemi, in the on your cross-examination part. If you just allowed Theo to ramble, it would have been equally as entertaining. But you kept cutting the nigga off. It gave even more entertainment to the situation.
Yeah, man. I wanted to get him. I know what I noticed about Theo is he don't mind answering questions. He just don't. Like with me and him, he'll agree, but the conclusion is not the same. So I'm gonna walk. He don't understand why there's an issue, but so I just did it. That's what I did to him. So I walked him through. Hey man, so you saying the word is God? Okay, so you saying the word is the only begotten, and you saying Jesus is the only begotten. Then once he realized it, he like, no, damn, I'm gonna take it back. Like I can't, you know what I'm saying? But I know he would just answer questions stupidly like that. You know what I'm saying?
Honey, didn't I tell you that was what was going to happen? I told you, honey.
Hey, listen, and I told Theo, like literally, explicitly, think before you speak because you cannot take it back. I literally told him that verbatim, and that nigga said, "I want to take it back." Take it back. As soon as he said it,
Look,
I just put my hand up on my head, like, bruh, what?
there was a lot of unneeded points of concession. That nigga said, "Y'all, I know Hemi is on the perspective that a lot of people got, and mine sounds sort of new."
Right. He said, "I know I'm the oddball in this." I'm like,
I think
nigga,
he handled
that's
it good though, because you know a lot of people when they question and answer, they don't have a question, they'll run out of questions. You know what I'm saying, shit like that. Like he held the whole time. He was like, "You can put it down to 3 minutes. I ain't gonna need it." I was like, "No, I think you might."
When it was like 2 minutes left, he was like, "I'm done." So I started asking that nigga questions. He was like, and he said he was answering it right. He was like, "Nigga, you think you slick?" I said, "I'm done."
I said, "I'm done. I'm done. You don't get to use up my time." Hey, bro.
That nigga did not use the right
because I
phrase. The
was
right
about to
phrase is,
stop.
"I yield my time."
Yeah, I was about to stop it, and then he started answering the questions. So I was like, "Oh, okay. So you want to continue? Like, what's going on?"
I definitely
When he
saw that
realized
shit too, because you press pause on the clock, and then that nigga could hear me was like, "Now I'm gonna ask you some questions," and you was like, "Should I press play? Should I not press play? Okay, I'm gonna try to click play now," and then you press pause again. I was like, "All right, guys, let's get some order."
That shit funny. That
Oh
nigga
man.
said, "Ask me questions." I was like, "Oh yeah, I got him now." Then he
He
was out
started
of nowhere. He was
frustrating
like,
this
"Hello."
nigga, man. I knew it. I almost paused it when I seen him flipping through his slides. What the fuck is he doing? He was like, "Yeah, because no. See, you're saying this, and I'm like, this nigga just clicking, click. Yeah. The subordinate. You're saying like a John." I was like, "Oh man, this shit is funny as fuck, bro."
Yo, look, Henry. Yeah, it was fucking hilarious. That nigga Theo had got under your skin. You was real calm for most of your Q&A part, and then there was a part where you was like, "Theo,
That nigga
I'm
said,
asking you this."
"John." I said, "Oh shit." TJ said this was gonna happen. TJ put
Nah, it was
5,000 on him saying, "Quit playing with me."
nah. He didn't because Theo he really feels just like in his position, and he's so honest. Like he don't have no tact, not yet, because this is his first debate. He just answers everything like as honest as he can or whatever, and that's what's gonna get him in the debate. Bro, you gotta be like, "Nah, I know this is a trick." So even though this may leave,
I think
yeah, I
that
got.
everything I'm saying now, he can see it because I was saying at first, like, you can't go off of what you believe. You got to stick to your position, right? But you start getting him
See,
so pissed off, he start yelling out his beliefs and shit in the middle of the debate. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I start messaging
see.
Mike like, "Oh my god, I'm about to have a heart attack." This nigga just went off script. He went off script. Like I'm talking about, me and Mike was like hammering this into his head. Like, forget about the beliefs, forget about the John who didn't write it, because the debate title is already inferring that that's who wrote it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're not arguing
Right.
about who wrote it, because that'll be a different argument. It's gonna do some other shit. Like, we're not doing that. But then as soon as you got them pissed, we don't even know who wrote this shit. I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah.
it's people. And then in the middle of question and answer round, he said, "Did you bring this up? Did you bring this up in your debate? Is this something you brought up? I feel like this is new." Hey, bro, listen, he was using some tactics though.
Yeah.
That shit was
That nigga
funny.
was like, that nigga Theo said, "I took really messy notes. Okay, I'm trying to ask you questions, but I'm trying to get through my messy notes."
He said, "I took messy notes." What did he say? that mirror Hemi's messy debate or something. Oh man, that shit was funny. That was the most entertaining debate. Y'all know how to bring some flavor.
Honey, that's exactly how all of me and Theo's debates have happened. Cross-examine. He sounds great opening. Sounds even better sometimes in his official presentation. And then that Q&A fuck him up every time.
Yeah, that question and answer round, boy. I was like, oh shit. Hemi was knocking this nigga between the washer and dryer. Then he like, hey, I can't trust you. No, he's here to kill you. Like, what are you doing? That's like
All right, Hemi, you're in the op
trusting
today.
the arresting officer. No,
Yeah,
don't do
that
that.
shit was crazy.
Like, man, don't tell nobody, but the drugs are downstairs.
Right.
Third break.
I'm kind of, hold on. So this Theo knows that Hemi's a former barbarian, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't think like this is some type of covert thing for me to get him to debate barbarians or nothing.
Because Hemi's not one. And in the chat, everybody was all, I vote this for Theo.
Right. Okay.
And this is a topic that he wanted. I think that was
Right.
also some of the anticipation because we watched it build up to a debate. Like, they was arguing back here, then it was like, all right, set the topic. Okay, we about to debate it. Like, oh, okay. So now we get to see how this ends.
That was an easy setup compared to some people, how they be making it difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, moderator, you just got to be a little better on the structure because after that cross-examination round, you was like, okay, who's next? And then Theo got the running off. He was like,
No,
I
Theo
don't give a
was
fuck
next.
about not having the last word.
No, Theo was
No,
supposed to
you
go
said-
first in the ending. It was Theo next after the cross-exam. It was Theo closing and Hemi closed because Hemi was the affirmative.
Oh, I'm tripping. Okay, well then I lied. You did a great job.
I did
For
Hemi.
some reason, I thought it didn't switch up at the end.
Yeah, it did. That's what I told you. I'm like, no, it's Theo going first, and then Hemi. Hemi went first out every round except the closer.
Okay, well then yeah. Okay, you're right. That question and answer round definitely got me because it discombobulated everything in my noggin. I ain't gonna hold it.
Hey, bro, I was like, oh my god, Hemi was holding his composure because I know for sure he wanted to laugh.
I laughed a
did y'all
few
notice?
times.
Did y'all notice Hemi was advertising his old song in mid debate? What was he drinking tonight, Hemi? You got the juice.
I ain't drink tonight.
You had juice you was sipping on.
Hey, Key was in the comments too. He was like, Jesus not God. People seeing Jesus and nobody seeing God.
Yep, they tell you right there, no man is seeing God. Shit, well, all right then, that cancels out Jesus. We definitely seeing them.
That's what they mean.
Yeah, it got to, is because he's definitely a historical person. Shit, seen the nigga.
Were you ever a Jesus mythicist?
Man.
Historical person.
You heard my question up?
No, am I what? I don't even understand that.
Not are you? I'm asking, in your past, were you ever doubtful over historical Jesus?
Yeah, I used to fight you all the time. You and Golf used to fight y'all for shows. It was fun.
You might have fought Garfield, got me up for real panels.
I used to be fighting y'all, yo.
Wait. You're talking about in the hangout days?
No. Yep. We used to fight over Jesus.
Okay,
remember?
yeah, I remember that because that was back when it was.
You was leading the charge, yo. You was leading the charge. It was about 5 years ago.
I was a lone Christian over there back then. Yep.
I was like, I need videotape for me to believe it. Remember? I need some videotape. And y'all kept saying, you know what I mean? You got to separate the mythology from, you got to. But I wasn't trying to hear none of it. Just had fun with it. I knew y'all had. I knew it was you really pseudo when you say it ain't historical, because it's definitely on the list of pseudo scientific things, though. To say not historical, so it's fighting against history at that point. It's fun though. Where Hemi at? Where Hemi?
I'm right here.
They say no man is seeing God, yo, in the book of John.
So John
I'm
lied when
cracking
he
the
called
fuck
him.
up, bro.
So John lied when he called him God, man, right?
No, I say no man has seen God.
I know, but he identified the word as God, right?
No, make it simple. Come on.
I'm making it simple. He says the word was God. Then he said the word became flesh,
Yeah, that's
which is
slick.
the only begotten. And then in 118
that's
is what
slick.
he's talking about when it says no one has seen the only begotten.
Yeah, the logo is
God, but the only begotten, he has made him known, right?
What? So it say no man is seeing God is a butt
The
there?
Father. It says no one has seen the Father. It don't say God right there. It says the Father.
No
Well,
man
in
has
some
seen the
translations
Father.
it do say God. I'm lying. Don't let me lie.
Yeah, I was about to get on your ass, Henry.
Don't let me lie.
Boy, Henry, what's in your juice, my boy? I know you
I'm
got the
about to say
juice,
what?
but what's in it
I'm
tonight?
about to say what?
No, sometimes it do say not because sometimes it say Father and sometimes it say God. But that's I guess the understanding comes from them understanding that if he's saying that no man sees God, but men have seen God, then they
Right.
had to have been seeing the Son, not the Father. So
What? That ain't confusing to you, yo?
not
That's
to.
why
I
I
mean,
can't do it. You know what I
why?
mean, bro?
What's
I can't do it.
but that's what Jesus said. He said, "If you have seen me, you have seen the Father."
Yeah, that's different. That ain't no big deal. That's cool. That's some
But
cool
that's the
shit.
same. It's speaking of it in the same sense, though.
No, that's
Are
cool.
you?
That don't mean
Or
that
it changed?
literally. That don't mean it.
No? You said it don't mean. And Jesus knocked his ass out the line.
Oh shit.
I gotta roll me another blunt.
Yo, Honey still on here?
Yeah.
What's up? I got 1,000 bar bucks.
What you was trying to do?
Trying to debate you.
What you gonna debate me on?
Victim mentality.
What you
Damn,
said about whatever?
I left my sneakers on
I'll
the porch.
debate you.
Somebody could have booked me. I said on victim mentality. Remember
Oh
our
yeah.
yeah.
What about it? What's the question?
I don't know. You gotta frame it. Because I don't remember the exact, like, you know what I mean, or exact title, but
Y'all explain that. You
yo,
figured it out?
Explain what?
Hey, when they say no man has seen God.
I'm trying to think about the topic. Hold on.
I just told you. So
What? When you see me, you see. When you see me, you see God. That one.
not just that, but if the Father is identified as God and the Son is identified as God, what you have. I know it's uncomfortable and complex to talk about, but what is the
It's
conclusion?
not uncomfortable,
I didn't.
yo. When you see
You
me, you
is.
see
You
my
said
son.
you wanted to. No, I'm saying when it says that the Father is God and the Son is God, they share the same exact attributes.
No, I don't say it that way. Say
They
when you
don't.
see me, you see. No, nah.
So there's nowhere in the Bible where it says that they share attributes. That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, they share attributes, bro. That's the point. They not the
They
same
share
person, though.
essence. They share the same essence. Essence.
Yeah, all that's cool, but that don't make you God, though.
Huh?
so
You get
Jesus
it?
like
So,
God.
Wait, so you saying if I have the same essence of God, I'm not
See the
God?
topic?
No, because everybody's a son and daughter of God. Everybody, that's the essence. Never
Mm,
word for essence. Your
that's not.
daughter.
No, it's
Share your gene pool, share your likeness.
no. It says exact imprint.
Yeah, so you know that's kind of trickology right there, yo. You can't tell me when no
Am I
man is
doing
saying
the
God.
trickology? But my
Not
point
you,
is,
not
it's
you.
written, but it's written though, right?
Yeah, it's written. It's crazy. You got to know that, yo.
That's fine. So you can think the conclusion is crazy, but to say that the Bible doesn't make the conclusion,
It don't
is
though,
what we
yo. It
You
don't,
just
Hemi.
said that it's written.
No, Hemi. What I'm saying is, in that particular thing, when it say no man has seen God, right? Then it's something we don't understand about God. It's something we just not getting. You get it? It's something we missing. Somebody missed something.
Exactly. And who gives us the information about God?
We don't know. We ain't figured it out.
But no, I'm saying not whether we figured it out. Now I'm saying what is the book saying? Who makes what
Hemi.
God is, who God is, known to humans?
Greek.
The council, the council in the city. No, yeah, where they argued over the divinity. Remember they argued over that?
That's not.
Remember that?
Leandre,
It's like y'all got a script. I ain't gonna
It's not a script. Yo, you know it was an actual argument. No, Hemi.
argued the divinity of Jesus before.
Yeah, why would they have to argue that if they knew he was God? Yo, they was arguing.
You say why did they have did everybody believe in Jesus?
No. It was Arius. He made the argument that Jesus was true. Hold on. Listen, here's the argument. You know, it's called the Arius controversy. He argued over whether Jesus was created or created in the beginning with God.
Hey,
he was saying that God created him. They say no, nigga. He was created in the beginning with God. You get it? No, you can't just ignore it. I ain't gonna let you run on that.
I'm not ignoring it.
You gotta address that.
An analogy. I am. So am I how can I say this? I want to say something that's objective, not subjective. What's an objective
based
thing
in
about
facts?
Me
based in facts and data. That's objective.
Yeah, that you what's something objective about me that I am?
You got kids, right? Got children.
Okay. So if there's a dispute over whether or not I've been in my kids' lives or something like that, does that mean that I'm not a father? Because there's debate over it.
Not at all.
Just right. So if there's a dispute about whether or not Jesus has these capabilities, whether he was eternal or not, does that mean he's not God? Because there's a dispute over whether he was eternal.
No, I'm saying the arguments ain't the arguments itself. The arguments itself.
Right. The arguments wasn't about whether he was God or not.
Correct. They were saying he was created in the beginning with God.
No, there was a dispute with whether he was created or not.
Nah, right? Yo. You get my point, yo? We gotta look it up. Let's look it up.
Look what up.
The Arius controversy.
Google it.
Got you. Because it's funny as hell, yo.
But I'm saying you disagreeing with the conclusion of the text. I'm saying, does the text say what it says? That's what the debate tonight was about. Whether you agree with what the text says is different. That's what I keep trying to tell people. If you don't agree with John's conclusion, that's fine. But saying that John didn't make the conclusion that he made when we reading it is crazy.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you can't tell me that no man is saying God. At that point, John I believe you. I believe you.
What I'm saying is John did it though.
When he said that, I believe you though. You get it? Then you can't switch it. Because then you switch it, and then you double. So you have to double talk tricking me.
So that's what I'm saying. So you let John tell you what he means, right? If John is the one making the argument, right?
Yep. Now say it.
No.
Say it. Say the part that changed my mind back. What did he say to change my mind back?
I'm finna tell you. So he said the word was God, right? Do you have any problem with saying
that? He said, in the beginning the word was God, the word was with God.
Right? Okay. And then he said the word became flesh, right?
Right. That's a Greek
Okay.
term.
So you see, so the word is God, the word became flesh, and the word was the only begotten son, right?
Yeah.
All right. And so then he says Jesus is the only begotten son.
Yes. So that would say what? That would lead to the
That
point. Say it.
Jesus is the word that is God, right?
Correct. The
All
logos.
right. So then how
A
can you
Greek
come
idea.
to so he's teaching that Jesus is God, but then you say
That's
because
fine.
he says no one has seen the
No. I'm keeping it simple. I agree with that statement,
all right.
but then I agree with both the statements. That's why it don't make no sense. You get it?
No,
You get
right,
that?
but that's what I'm saying. Wait, so whether you
I'm
can if
taking it
you
all
saying
literal.
John
No, I'm just taking
contradicted
it literal. No, I'm just
no,
taking it literal.
I know, but I'm saying if you're saying that John contradicted himself, that's fine. That's an argument that can be made. Saying that he didn't call Jesus God is a different claim. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
I'm saying it's called double talk. In the real world, we say,
You
yo, you
think it's
double
double?
talking. No. In the Bible, it's something super spiritual. But in the real world, we say, yo, you tripping, you conning, you scamming. You like polite with that shit. Polite, you
You
double
think it's
talking man.
double talk because you don't understand the context. You don't
No,
try to
no, you
understand the
can't.
context.
Now you can't tell me. You can't say something, then tell me I don't understand it. When I did
Okay,
understand, you was
so
clear.
I'm gonna ask you the same thing I asked Theo, right? Why would John quote Old Testament passages about Yahweh, right? And apply them to Jesus? Why would he do that? That's a foundational question.
Why would he do it?
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't know what was behind that nigga mind.
No,
Why would the person
do
wrote
you
it,
think
write it that
if
way?
he didn't think that Jesus was God, would he do that?
No, but why? Yeah, no. Okay, I'm not sure. But the question would be, if he thought he was God, then why would he say no man has seen God? That's even more perplexing. That's perplexing.
Only the Son, because clearly John has the understanding that the Father and Son are both God. That's why in John 1:1 you see there's two distinct persons that he's calling God. He says the Word was God and the Word was with God. So clearly in John's theology, we see that he acknowledges two distinct persons as one God. So you asking me about why would he do that? That's his theology. But to say that he didn't say that is crazy, right? He said the word was God and he said the word was with God, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He kind of mixed up. He might have been on some mushrooms or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's a mushroom statement. Smoking weed statement, yo. You know what I mean? That's not coherency at all, bro. That's like, come on, yo.
Courtney, who wrote Philippians?
Saul of Tarsus, Paul.
Okay, so in Philippians, so I know you acknowledge what John says. Do anything Paul says hold weight to you or no? Like you get Paul the fuck out of here.
Asking a Christian.
Who's
he has
asking?
no problem with Paul.
I'm asking.
Oh, my bad.
No, I think all of it is great literature, yo. Highly educated people. I think it's great literature.
No,
And then
right,
I think it's written by different people. That's why one nigga gonna say no man is saying God, other nigga, and they just piece that shit together on the show. I see it.
I forgot this part too though. In John 1:3, he says, through everything, the word created everything, all for nothing exists that was not made for him, and all things made through him.
Yeah, it's
So
mumble jumble. It was mumble jumble. We call it mumble jumble.
Yeah, I understand. You keep wanting to disagree with his. I'm saying, what is he saying?
No, read it. Go read it. Go get and read it right now. You're gonna see it's incoherent mumble jumble. Go ahead. Get it.
Why is it incoherent?
Go ahead, read it.
You don't agree with
go. No, just read it.
I'm about to say,
If it's a coherent statement.
It's very coherent to me.
All right, watch. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was made God, and the God and did it, and they did it, and then all things did. You be like, damn, nigga.
Where the
Definitely high.
Hey, the Message Bible? I think that'll make it more in your type of language. So it says, the Word is a translation, all right? So bear with me. It says the Word was first. The Word was present to God. God present to the Word. The Word was God, in readiness for God from day one. Everything was created through Him. Nothing, not one thing, came into being without Him. What came into existence was life, and the life was light to live by. The life light blazed out of the darkness. The darkness
Blazed
couldn't
out the
put it out.
dark.
So did God create the word?
There,
That's
there
even
once.
worse, yo.
I'm just.
Hear me.
There once.
Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
even worse.
What's worse?
What you
Hear
just,
me.
man, give me the regular
It
King
says
James
the word.
version, yo.
Hold on.
That was even worse. The word blazed
Watch
out
it.
the
Watch
heaven.
it. Watch it. Hold on. It says the life light was the real thing.
The
Every
life
person.
light.
It's yeah. I'm reading this, and I knew that you understand this
I understand that,
translation.
yo. You made it worse.
What I
Yo,
made right?
did God create the word? That's what it said.
No, it
No,
didn't
you
say
gotta
that.
read it. We can't even
It
get it.
didn't
Go
say
ahead, read
that.
it, Hemi. Read it, Hemi.
It
We'll
said
see
the
if it
life
makes
light
sense.
was the real thing. Every
The
person
life
entering
light.
life, he brings into light. He was in the world was there through him, and yet the world didn't even notice. He came to his own people, but they didn't want him. But whoever did want him, who believed he was who he claimed,
They
and
gotta
would do
stop
what he
smoking.
said, he made to be their true selves, their child of God's selves. These are the God begotten, not blood begotten, not flesh begotten, not sex begotten. The word
Wait,
became flesh and blood and moved into the neighborhood. We
wait,
saw the
what?
glory
Yeah,
with
that's
our own
crazy.
eyes. I
We
told you
gotta
this is
just stop it.
translation. This is translation.
At a
It
certain
says the
point,
word
yo.
became
At
flesh
a
and blood
certain point. At a
and
certain
moved into
point.
the neighborhood. We saw
At
the
a
glory with our
certain
own
point.
eyes, the one of a kind glory, like Father, like Son, generous inside and out, true from start to finish.
Yo, hear me.
John pointed him out and called, "This is the one, the one I told you was coming after me, but in fact was ahead of me.
Yeah,
He has
man.
always been."
Yo,
So,
hear me, bro.
huh?
Real quick.
Uh,
So God existed pre-time, and the word existed at the start of time.
The word created time, so how can it exist at the start of time?
What is a word? What is a word?
What is the word?
Yeah, what's
Logos. Logos.
logos?
Yeah.
So logos, God created logos, or logos already existed. What is it?
Logos already existed. It says in the beginning was the word, and the word was with God, and the word was God.
Okay. So in the beginning was the logos, and the logos was with God. What is the logos?
word. The word.
What word? What are you talking about?
It's
Thunderbird.
not a word. It's not a
You saying
truth.
it's the
You know
word.
what I'm saying?
What is the word? And you saying it's logos. All right. What is that? Like a log, a tree? What are you talking about?
Nah, we just talked about what logos meant. You
Could
probably
you?
was good.
Because I'm trying to
Huh?
make sense of what you're saying.
Yeah. So what part don't you understand? Just who the word is or what the word is?
Yeah. What does logos mean? What does word mean when you say that? Like in the beginning was the word.
The principle.
A principle?
Reason.
Reason?
Yeah.
In the beginning was reason.
With no people yet. Ain't no people in the beginning of shit, but they reason out shit.
So God doesn't have reason?
No, reason with who? Ain't nobody here.
Right.
Huh?
Like what
He
reason?
needs a reason. So in order to possess
Yeah.
reason, he has to have somebody to
Yeah.
reason with.
Of course. Why would you
God
reason with
is
yourself?
Okay. Where you got that rule from? Who? What?
all of that.
Post the
Yo, who is
article.
you reasoning? God got a
No,
reason now, yo?
no. Now you being pseudo, because I
I'm
want you
not.
to
You
post
saying
somewhere.
God got a reason, yo?
Post
That's
somewhere in
crazy.
philosophy that says in order to have reason, you have to be reasoning with someone. You can't reason with self.
It's God, bro.
As I said, what does God
Exactly.
need?
So that makes it even worse that you saying that
You said in the
God had to
beginning.
have someone to
So
reason with.
God is pondering
So
and reasoning with himself. Come on, yo.
do you ponder and reason with yourself?
I'm not God, remember?
No, but you said that you possess God-like qualities, right?
It's a human attribute to reason that, brother.
Didn't you say that we are made in His image or something? You just said that shit
I
about
was saying
15
this
minutes
shit
ago.
based off the shit we was reading and say all
I know
that.
we still talking about the same thing. We ain't switched. Don't lose me, huh? We still talking about the same thing. So that was their standard
I ain't gonna lose
based on
you.
the Bible.
I'm not gonna lose you. I'm saying if you think that God is standing in the middle of nowhere, reasoning out some shit. It's just
Why are
bizarre.
you saying? Who said that? What is he
You
reasoning
said
out?
it. You said he's. I don't know what he
So
reasoning out.
okay, so so did it take reason for him to create the world?
Obviously not.
Huh?
Obviously
So
not.
it just happened. So okay.
Because
So
the
what
shit
is
is
reason?
slip. It slap crazy. The
So
shit,
what is
kids that
reason?
ain't did shit get
What is
murdered.
what is
And
reason?
that's crazy.
What is reason?
Meaning you to reason out things, to make things coherent, to make sense. Reasoning. You get it? That has to make
I'm
sense.
saying, what does it mean?
It means to make sense out of
So
something.
the process of using logic, right?
Yes.
So
The human
there was no
attribute, though.
logic. So you're saying there was no logic behind God creating the world?
Of course not, because it's confusion, bro.
So because you don't understand.
It's not coherent.
So all right, hold on. So was there reason behind my presentation tonight? Was there logic behind my presentation? Right?
Yeah. Until you start reading that shit.
Did Theo understand my presentation and agree with it?
I don't think so. He shouldn't have. He's debating.
All right. So does that mean that my reason and logic didn't exist?
Yeah, you talking about human beings now. So you can't keep
No,
switching.
that was you just said that because it's
I said it doesn't make sense for God to reason. You can't.
No, it don't make sense to you.
So you saying,
said it doesn't make sense to you.
Let me get this
because
straight.
It doesn't make sense to you, then the reason and logic doesn't exist.
So you basically saying is you're using me, the human, as a model of God, basically, right?
No, I'm using your standard of what you just said about reasoning.
No.
I said, did it take reasoning to
I
create
said
the world?
reasoning is a human attribute. I said
No,
it
it's not.
doesn't.
And so I said, did it take any logic
You said
for
no,
God
it's
to
not.
create the world?
No, you said no,
I
it's
said,
not.
did it take any logic for God to create the world?
And I said no, it didn't.
Right. And I said, so how did the world come about? And you said it's confusing,
came about through
so it couldn't have been no
the
reason.
Big Bang, the Earth. That's how it came about.
How did the Big Bang come about?
It's not a how, because the Big Bang
It
is the universe.
If something happened, there's a how.
No, it's not. The universe is a closed
Just
system.
say you don't know that. If something
they
happened,
do know.
there's a how.
They do know, bro.
Wait, you're saying if something happened,
the Big Bang, bro.
You said if something happened, there's no how?
No, I'm saying is you switching. You
No,
can't switch. You got to stay on God.
I am staying on God.
You can't describe God through humans.
I'm saying that God is the how, right? So I am saying
no, God is not the how. God is not the how.
So what is if God isn't the how?
God
Then
is
what
not
is
the how.
What is it?
God is not the how, bro.
What is the how?
God is a belief a person has.
No. I didn't ask you about whether you believe in God.
So it
What's
can't be the how. God can't be the how.
So what can be the how?
God
There
is a
has to
belief.
be a how, right?
No, science, the how something happened. God can't be the how.
Okay, so what is the how if not God?
Yo, can y'all hear me? Peace, King. Peace.
Yeah.
I love the way y'all move and I love the energy. Y'all just stole my big cousin phone. Yo, bro, it's all about empathy, love, respect, and unity. Everything is irrelevant, bro.
What?
You heard me. It's about
You sound like you're underwater, bro.
Respect and unity. Everything else, yo, we never gonna figure out what's going on. Why we keep arguing about that? Yo,
because I'm trying to explain to him something. So
we're just having a conversation.
That's cool if you don't want to participate in it, but that's why we're having it.
I'm the young boy. I just came home. But I love y'all. You heard me? I'm a whole killer, whole shooter, and I shouldn't be doing that. Well, listen, I just stole my cousin's phone.
What the hell that got to do with anything?
That's not Banu.
Black Kings, we from Stardust. You feel me? We ain't an man. Let's keep it real.
No.
We the bosses are all bosses. Yo, everything is a unity.
You came home from where, yo?
Why he sounds just like Banu, kind of, but not really. Like
Yeah.
He
say he is a shooter, a murderer.
I don't give
then we got.
Yo, this shit is infinity. Y'all laughing. It's infinity.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to run it out there, bro. You said you're a shooter, a murderer. You ain't supposed to do it, and it's all about love.
It's about logistics. It ain't about that. It's about what we can do now. We know everything now. Nigga, what we gonna do from here?
You done made me a Christian on that statement. I'm official Christian now. I'm a Christian, yo.
Hello? My bad, guys. I lost your phone out.
Yo.
I don't know what I was on here talking about.
I said I'm a murderer, I'm a shooter. I shouldn't do it, but it's about love, peace, and harmony.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Hell to the
When he
no.
said
You know
that,
what?
man, I was like, what the hell that got to do with anything? He just said that shit out of nowhere. I'm a murderer, I'm a shooter, but I ain't supposed to do
I'm gonna rob y'all niggas when y'all get off this phone.
So
When I catch y'all niggas, I'm gonna rob you. But yo, it's about love and peace.
Yeah.
I gotta say this too, because I think this is really, really beautiful, y'all. Like, just think about it. This was 2-3 days ago, last week. Everybody on this call is talking, is cussing each other out, yelling, acting the ass. Today, we just had a fantastic time in this debate. I ain't stopped laughing yet. Y'all
Yeah.
niggas is hilarious.
Oh,
That shit funny, bro.
yeah, it was a fun debate. It was good. I had a good day today until my man popped up out of nowhere with that shit. It was a good day, yo. It's a good day, yo.
You talking about that until my man popped out of nowhere.
Yeah, he popped up out of nowhere, yo. He was like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
kill all
but
y'all
he
niggas.
almost got you off the hook, but what's that how?
What you mean? What's the how? The how?
If
The how of
something
creation?
happened, then listen, this is basic principle. Don't lie to me, right?
I ain't
If
gonna lie to
something
you.
happens, if something happens, no matter what that something
Yeah, the
is,
who, what, when, where, and why.
there's a how, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So what's the how?
And what?
The origin.
Big Bang. The Big Bang is the how.
No,
It's
the
the
Big
how.
Bang
Nigga,
is the
explain
what,
it.
nigga?
It's
Stop
the
playing
how,
on
nigga.
it.
It's the how.
It's the what? It's not the how. Why
My
you sit up
man.
there lying? The
It's
Big
the,
Bang is not no damn how.
it is the
Okay.
how. It's got to be the how.
Okay,
Nigga,
if
shit,
it's
I
the
don't
how,
know.
explain the how. Okay, what's the how?
The Big Bang. You gotta read it. Go read it. And enjoy
Bro,
yourself.
it don't say, you know for a fact they say they don't know how. They just say what. Now
What you
they
mean? They
do
do say
explain.
how. They say this is how it happened. Yeah, they do. They say this is how the Big
No,
Bang is called.
I'm
It's
saying
actually an expansion. Hold on. They
no,
explain
bro. I'm
it.
saying how. Listen, bro, there were particles that
They
existed.
explain the how.
I'm not talking about you talk about what caused the Big Bang. They
I'm
know
not a
that
how.
these particles collided. No, that's what I'm saying. You know that they talk about these. You talking about the start of the Big Bang. I'm talking about before the Big Bang. Where did those particles come from that caused the Big Bang?
Oh, no. You mean where the particles came from?
Where? How? What?
They was
What?
always here because the universe is a closed system, so it can't come from
So how?
nowhere.
Oh, now there's a how. How?
There's no such thing as nothing though, yo. That's for sure. In
So something
cosmology, there's no
always
such
right.
thing as
So
nothing.
something okay. Cool. So something always existed. What is it?
Always here.
What always existed?
We never gonna leave. There's no such thing as death.
What?
There's no such thing as death.
What? Yeah.
We always gonna be.
How you talking about?
General.
How you a murderer if there's no such thing as death?
No, that's why I don't want to kill niggas no more. You heard me? Real talk, bro.
You ready? Okay.
Man, I'm
My
fucking
bad,
with
bro.
you, yo. I'm fucking with the young boy.
That's my old head. You heard me? Yo, and y'all laughed at me. I hate y'all. You heard me?
I'm a murderer, but there's no such thing as death. And it's all about peace.
He said, I hate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all for real.
Yeah.
He do. He
Yeah, it's
rub your
straight
tongue.
philosophy, yo. He sound like John, yo. That's what John sound like. No man has seen God yet, but God is the God and the God is the God and the God. They sound the same, yo. They come from the same yoke, yo.
No man has ever seen God but the Son.
I knew
But
you
the
was gonna
Son
say
is
this.
No, I
God.
said, no, we seen him, but we didn't see him, but it wasn't him, but I thought it was him, but didn't say it. No death. Death. There's no death. You like, what, yo? Yeah, you gotta slow down, bro.
Nah, that
He
was a
died.
good one.
No, look. He died, but he alive.
Yeah, yep.
He be God, but he's still
I don't know
God.
how you figured that shit out, Henry. That's funny, yo. I'm fucking
He
with you on that,
sound
man.
like good, man.
Yeah, he sound like
Hey,
John,
y'all
yo.
stop trying to come at my
Oh man.
Y'all won today, yo. Bitches, y'all won. Fuck it. You got me, yo. I'm a Christian for a couple hours, yo. You got me, yo.
Man. I just want everybody to know that I be getting you niggas, bro. You said that something always existed, right?
Yeah, no such thing as nothing.
Right. So what is that something?
What? In the beginning, what's the word? It's the word.
Back to that, Henry, yo. What
The word was enough for you. What you talking about?
I'm agree with that too.
See what I'm saying? Yo, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Yeah. And the word expanded, yo. What
I
you
can't hear
talking
you,
about?
Banu. I hear Banu keep calling my name.
Oh, what's up,
I was what you I googled it now, but I wanted to know what you was meant by the logos was there, when God was there.
I said that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out what the logos is.
Jesus.
The word is a Greek word. It's a Greek. It's a Greek.
It's a Latin word.
That means Jesus.
It's a Latin word.
No, it's not. No, me.
It's not a Latin word.
Okay.
That's right.
Yo, y'all crazy, man. I'm too high for this shit.
Yeah, well, you having
So
fun.
now
I'm
it's
having
not
fun right with
Jesus.
you.
The word was God, and the God was Jesus, and Jesus was the word.
It's the
No,
Big
we
Bang. We
said
figured it out. It's the
logos.
Big
We
Bang. We put
said
it all together.
logos don't mean Jesus. It's
He
not
said
translated
to
to
God
Jesus.
was Jesus and Jesus was the word.
But the logos is Jesus, but it don't
Yeah.
mean Jesus.
It was
That's
the
what that
Big Bang. It was the mean the Big Bang. Let's put it all together, Henry. We getting somewhere.
Nah, bro. I'm just. You said we both agreed that something always existed. What we call it something is the matter of interpretation and belief, right? You say
the logos. Shit, fuck it.
nah.
Let's do it together.
Right. I'm saying God, whatever.
Yeah, I
You
think it
saying is
expanded.
what? Can you tell me what you saying it is though, so I can put it in my notes so I can tell people it ain't that Unc don't believe. He knows something was there.
Big Bang.
and
It's
didn't know
called
how to
it's
go.
called it's the scientific. It's
Nah,
called the
something was
Big Bang
before
theory.
the Big Bang. Stop. The
No,
Big Bang was not
no. It's
You
not
just
before the
said,
Big
so,
Bang.
so there was nothing that caused the Big Bang.
No, not at all.
Oh, that's nigga
Not at
cap.
all. Not at all. That's not cap. You
Nothing
said it's the
caused the
logos.
Big Bang.
The logos did it.
You said nothing caused the Big Bang.
Right.
Do I need to look up the big? Do I need to put the Big Bang theory? So it wasn't particles in the vacuum.
Nope. Nope. Sure wasn't. It was the logos in the vacuum. I told you that we're gonna put the
bro,
logos
this
there.
nigga here bullshit, bro.
We said we
That's
put the
what I be
logos
saying.
there. We done
This
already
nigga
said it.
bullshit.
We done already
I'm
said
saying
it, bro.
if it was particles that existed in a vacuum,
Hey, brothers just be saying anything.
you
How we
hear
said
me?
anything? It would have had to been Jesus, right?
See how you know I was talking about you?
But it would have had. Hold on. Am I
How you know I was talking about you?
Wait. Hold on. Let me get this straight. So we're not sitting here as intelligent men acting like the Big Bang didn't occur. I know we're not doing that.
I know, but we're not saying that the Big Bang
Correct.
didn't
So
occur.
since we're
I
not
said,
doing
what are
that,
the particles? I said, what
so it must have been
existed?
Jesus. It must have been the mind of
That's
God
my
that did it.
belief. You said a demonic God.
The mind of God pushed the particles, bro. There's got to be something, right?
That's right. That's right.
So you're not an atheist,
So I'm
right?
fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'm fine. The word did it.
Spoken into his existence.
Yeah, I'm with that. Through the Big Bang. It happened through the and as long as we do that, I'm cool with it. I told y'all that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's I just so you're not an atheist for real. You just
I am an atheist. Yeah, I just don't think it was your God. I think it was another God, not your God.
How does that work though? You can be an atheist but still believe in a God that's not the biblical God?
No, I don't believe it. I'm just saying. I just say it was a God. Because at that point, right? Shit, don't nobody know, nigga. So shit, I'm trying to hang out with y'all. Shit.
Right. I do. So I get that point. None of
You
us
get my
really
point?
know. We're just all putting together the clues, right?
I got
I'm
you.
saying, what's the most logical explanation?
The
That's what
Big
I
Bang and one of y'all gods, yo, is logic. Is it? And we cool. We got it. We there.
All right,
We
I
just
can
gotta
deal
keep
with
John out of it because John having fun. We can't figure out what the hell John's saying. John,
John
What
just
about
freestyling, huh?
he freestyling.
what
Man. You
about
can
what
tell.
about what Moses said? What about what
Smoke some
Moses
good
said?
weed and start freestyling. He's like, what?
So you accept you like what Moses said?
What Moses say? What he say?
He
Something.
said,
What he
"In the
say?
beginning, God created the heavens and the earth."
Nah, Moses ain't say that.
Who said that? Who
Moses
said
ain't
that?
right. Hold on, man. You know Moses ain't right there, yo. You gotta stop that, yo. We know that.
I don't know. No, I don't know that. I can.
So
So
he
I'm
wrote.
wrong.
So Moses wrote the first 5 books, yo. Is that what you saying?
So you know. So you know what you.
But the
Hold on.
nigga died. But he did. He dies in the fifth book, yo. So how the fuck did he do it? He did. He writing
He
about
He
his
knew
own
did.
death.
he knew exactly when he was gonna die,
What you mean?
so he wrote it
I'm not.
before he died.
See,
Wait.
there
You
you
said
go.
right. Wait. So if I'm dead, if it talks about me being dead in my will, I didn't write my will.
Hell no. You saying he wrote his will, yo?
Brother, he
But
knew
what?
exactly how he
Hey,
was
look,
gonna
listen to
die.
this man.
He knew
So
the
if I
day.
write my will and
He
it's
knew,
talking about what people need to do
No, it's
after
an
my death.
obituary. It's an obituary, yo.
Now, I ain't
It's
talking
not a
about the
will.
obituary. I'm talking about my will. Do you
No, we
understand what a
talking about.
will is?
No, I'm talking about Moses and his obituary. It's right there. You can read it. It's his obituary. Y'all know.
it
Yeah.
is. He
Yeah.
wrote his own obituary.
All right. That's funny as hell.
that brother sat down and he was like, I know exactly how I'm gonna die. I know the date. I know the
Right.
time. Let me write it out.
Yeah. See.
Right, Hemi?
Yep. Hemi agrees to that.
Okay, well, if Moses didn't write, if Moses didn't write it, whoever wrote it, do you agree with what they said in Genesis 1?
No, I don't agree with you. Yeah, that shit good. It's all good. I like you. No, I like fucking with y'all, yo. Shit, we ain't just have fun.
Yeah,
Shit.
man. I don't know what answer Hemi was expecting.
Yeah, I had a good debate. I'm gonna watch that again. That was fun, y'all nigga. Who they say won the debate? Courtney. Who they say won, yo?
We
What Courtney
still
said?
looking, but they still judging it
That's
or
what
whatever.
up.
But I would say Hemi did off of the question and answer because both they rounds they was
Oh, he
coming with
got
it,
it.
but the question and answer he kind of tripped him up a lot of times.
You ain't just saying that because Hemi on the call, are you?
No,
No, he did.
he's
No, you
not.
can literally see it. Like it was evident that Hemi tripped him up a lot, and he kept trying to take stuff back. He was trying to reword it. He kind of messed up in that question and
Congratulations, Hemi.
answer. But like in
Congratulations,
the
man.
rounds, they both was going back and forth. They did really good. He had good points, but he got off topic a little bit. What's up there, Hemi? Though Hemi was all over the place, all over the Bible at least, not all over the place. But
No, I
Oh,
was
now
in
you gonna do
John,
that?
man. I did not go all over the Bible. I was in
You gonna
John.
do that?
you went to Isaiah. You went
Oh,
outside of John.
I went
No, he
I'm
didn't go
because
dead.
outside
John,
John.
because
He
I
went
was
I'm
outside of
dead.
John.
because John mentioned Isaiah.
No, you did not go outside of John,
No, I
bro.
didn't.
He
They
didn't
lying,
go
bro.
outside of John.
Ah,
That
He
you
was
did go
lost.
outside
Nah,
honey,
Mr.
John.
Cap.
honey. I don't know who's better at this, you or Hodge, but that was a really good Hodge impersonation.
You can't do that, bro. You
I
can't go
didn't
outside
go
of
outside
John.
of John, bro. I quoted what
Oh,
John quote. I mentioned what John wrote about Isaiah.
The
oh,
That's
nigga,
not me
that
going
nigga,
outside of John.
that nigga said in this verse, does the author John write about Isaiah? And he said, "What? No, that's an Isaiah."
You got
man.
it.
Oh,
You talking
man.
about you said that. I said no, John said Isaiah. He said, no, you said that. I'm like, bro, I just read John said it. Oh, Theo was all over the place in that
Man,
Q&A.
he added another he had another cult leader in here. Yaju Fire. If anybody ever heard him. He was
Cult
here
leader.
like a couple years ago when he first started his doctrines. and he picked up a big following. Yeah, he was in here. He used to be arguing with Yashar and stuff. This is yeah, it's like 2024 from the thing, and then he picked up this like a big following, where a lot of people
All
started
right.
looking at him like he was the Messiah. And
What?
he
And
left
then what
here and
happened?
went to TikTok, and he went on Clubhouse and stuff. And so, uh, Mike earlier was like, "Somebody add y'all Jew in here." Da 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 da. I took a and had put his picture in here, so I added him in here because he had been in here before. He was like, "That everybody." So now he's in the back. That's who's in the back. Y'all Jew fire. He definitely has a cult following, a cult following.
Acting like here. What?
A Messiah. They think that he is like he feels like he either is God or knows him. I don't know if Yaju was the one who was like the Messiah's closest person, or he felt he was the Messiah. But yeah, he did, and he picked up a huge like following.
Is
Oh yeah,
Yaju the
see,
same one
he
that
thinks
got the
he's
tattoo
Jesus.
Honey,
on his leg?
honey,
No, that's Christ Michael.
honey,
Okay.
honey.
Hmm?
I thought we had a rule in here.
Mike asked him to ask for him to come in here.
Honey, didn't we have a rule?
What's the rule? What's
Okay,
the
because
rule?
Cro Magnon man over here keeps turning his goddamn camera on, and I want to know why.
If it's not my number one hater.
Juicy.
What's up, evil twin?
Motherfucker, we don't look alike.
Yeah, you're right. I look better.
Oh.
I'm the better version.
Motherfucker, you look like you either missing a chromosome or got an extra one.
Look here, 4 eyes. I'll fuck you up. Okay?
Look like a shoulder biter.
Hey, don't say that M
You look
word
like,
around
and you look
Leandre.
like damn Mandark. You look like Arthur from
Arthur from Arthur.
Uh-huh.
You see this
PBS Kids.
how can anybody compete with some weak ass like this nigga is slow for real. Come on, man. Like, honey, why is the camera on? Come on, can we talk about this?
Look here,
I
hater.
don't know why
Look
his
here.
camera's
Hey, my camera's on, bitch ass nigga. And it's gonna be on.
Yo, stop calling people nigga, Mexican.
Oh, see, there you go. Hey, look.
Bendu, what's up, cuz?
Hey, brother, you're not a nigga,
Bendu,
brother.
what's up, cuz?
You're a Manubian. Stay in your lane. Okay?
he said you my nigga, you a Manubian.
You a Nubian, stay in your lane, nigga.
Hey man.
That's terrible, man. Leaving. You out there? I love you, cuz. Love you too, man. Be easy, you heard me?
Love you, hate
I
you.
lost about 30 pounds today in laughter. I appreciate y'all so much.
My cousin phone, but I love y'all. Peace, queen. Peace, kings.
Peace.
Peace.
Thank you, cuz. I'll see you the next day. Yeah, I love you, homie. Love you more. I'll be in the front. All right.
What the hell going on over there?
Yeah, what the hell y'all got
I
going
was just
on?
gonna say that many times I gonna say this. I love you. I love you too. I love you more. But I love you more. I do. I love you. I love you too.
Hey, dude, you my
God,
dog,
like,
bro.
God.
What's up, bro? What's up? What's up?
Hey man, that's that Manubian love right there.
You sure? Y'all used to hate it all day. Bro.
Whoever you talking to better be on goddamn hospice, nigga, because otherwise I got some questions.
Yeah, man.
He ain't
Nah,
gonna
it was
say
that.
that it was his cousin's phone. He stole it and started talking to him.
It was the
His
last
cousin,
one,
huh?
but dude, that was kind of questionable. He didn't have to come. He didn't have to come back and say I love you more.
Yeah. It's like, nigga, we ain't gotta compete, bro. Like, what's up, bro? Like,
That's some Jersey shit, though. You
hey, is
feel
that my
me?
charger? Yeah, damn why. That was my charger. All right. I said what I said. Anyway, I'm talking to slow gases over here.
You still on here?
Who?
Tiffany.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just checking, man.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Benny, watch out, bro.
Watch out, bro.
Hey, watch out, bro. Yeah, relax. Tiffany, tell him.
Tell him, Tiffany.
I'm gonna have to go with my barbarian on this.
Exactly.
Barbarian.
That's not you.
What? What you mean
That
that
would be
ain't me?
Leandre.
Well, Leandre, I challenge you
To a duel or what, nigga?
for Tiffany.
Okay, yeah. So
It
what's
was
the
a
challenge?
debate.
You want to go bar for bar?
We're going to debate for
Not for sale.
Bucks and Tiffany.
She ain't for sale. She already got an owner, boy.
Who her owner?
This is wild.
She got an owner. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
she got an owner.
I want to hear, yo. Well, I want
Belongs-
to buy her a contract out.
She belongs to Slim Fit Dre.
Oh, you talking about that nigga named Bage, Chris Bage?
Chris Bates, yeah, that nigga there.
Okay.
Hey,
The
I'll
nigga
have
with
you
the
know.
the
I'll
nigga
have you
with
know.
all the Instagram posts.
My show went wonderful.
Oh, he really performed?
Nobody gives a damn.
Did you have bananas?
Nobody gives
Hey,
a damn.
that was funny. Hey, Tiff, that was funny. We got there. My boy, he was like, bro, I bet you didn't bring up bananas. I sure the hell did, nigga. I'm not going to jail. Yeah, bananas. I refuse to participate.
Yeah, what kind of show you did? Magic, like a magic show? You a magician?
Yeah. I made moisture appear out of nowhere.
Which should appear
I
out
think that
of
all
nowhere.
of the Islamic people about to start trying to debate y'all.
No, they ain't.
They was like, that's
I'm
it.
sorry.
If Theo
Listen,
can do it, we can too.
honey, listen. There is no Muslim who wants to debate nothing.
Brother, I will slap you down every single chance I get.
When you want to do it? When you want to do it? Let's debate the preservation of the Quran.
Yo, you definitely won't put your hands on Chris.
Preservation of Quran is versus preservation of Bible.
That's not the way debates work, you idiot. This is what I keep talking about.
Well, then shut the hell
Debates
up.
have a specified proposition,
But
you idiot.
here's the thing.
So why didn't you just specify, no, let's do the
about,
preservation of the
and let me
Bible?
just say this.
But he's not going to make the same claim as you, so it don't matter.
You want to talk about preservation, and our book is better preserved than yours.
Okay, that's
stupidity.
Insane. That's insane. Look how your eyes are sunken over there in the corner. You can't understand none of them.
So you want the topic to be,
Brother, I know you
is the Quran better preserved than the Bible?
Yes.
Better preserved.
Better preserved.
You want to use those words?
Yes. And then we gotta decide what Bible are we talking about? Are you going with King James? Are you going with
See, look at this sunken lip. This man had cleft palate.
Would
and
you
he's
shut
been
the
living
fuck
this
up,
long.
Greg? Shut
Look at
the
his lip.
fuck up. You
This
trying
man
to
got
say
cleft
this?
palate.
Would you shut the
You look
fuck
like
up?
a caveman. You do look like a caveman,
This
Jesse.
nigga like Crow Mac. I ain't lying, bro. This nigga legit like
You
a
really
hunter
saying
gatherer,
this
bro.
nigga Jesse got? You really saying this nigga Jesse got King Tut Lip? I'm dead.
It's just this nigga legit. Just look at this shit, boy.
King Tut Lip.
You should like they should goose around like caveman themology.
They said a
Now,
better
honey.
preserved culture that ain't yours.
Honey, was he sitting inside the fucking gym trying to sell him juices? Look at them goddamn coolers. Just like his third cooler he loads back of the thing. Is
Damn right.
Is this nigga sitting around in the parking lot of Crunch Fitness trying to sell juices?
No, brother, I'm in Crunch Fitness.
Hey, yo, what chapter of the Quran had Mexicans in it?
Jesse, stop giving this nigga credence of knowing where you're at.
Listen what this nigga. I knew it. This nigga, he's carrying coolers in there, setting about the machine. Y'all see this nigga cameras on? He didn't lift a fucking thing. He's still trying fresh squeezed juices, 5 days old, barely oxidized. This motherfucker sitting there trying to sell him goddamn juices. That's man.
Your boy makes
Jesse,
money off the juice.
Nobody believes you,
brother. Your boy makes money off the juice 2 cars.
So Jesse, do you squeeze your juices by hand or via machine?
Pause.
A little bit of both.
He used Crystal Light packet.
This nigga can't get right strength. That nigga there squeezed the motherfuckers with his hand.
That's right.
Shoulder biting ass nigga.
And if your ass don't get right, bro, I'm gonna be squeezing you by your neck.
See, there you go. Say some gay shit. See,
So the only reason why I'm asking, The only reason why I'm asking Jesse is how he squeezes his fruits. Is because I saw on IG the other day some Africans hand squeezing pineapple
Honey, make
to
him turn
make
his camera
juice.
off.
You said hand squeezing
I ain't
pineapple?
stutter.
Why, honey? Why does anybody have to be subjected? Look at his hanging lip on the left side. You can't even open your mouth all the way, can you? Turn this shit off, man. Get the shit off my screen.
He said somebody make him turn his camera off.
Big pimping. Hey,
I
one
don't know
wife
why he
down.
always want to
I'm
have
about
his
to go.
camera on.
Your boy got a date tonight. You know.
This is the
what I'm saying?
first time he even been
Second-
on here. He
second-
ain't even been here. It's midnight. Like, what is tonight?
Second wife on the way.
Whenever
I
find
just told
out
you they just put him out the gym for solicitation.
Word is
His ass
bond,
gotta
whenever
go.
I find out what fitness you work at, whenever I find out what fitness you selling them juices at, I'm calling the manager because I know he don't know you there.
All this shit got a film on top. This shit been
I'm
sitting
here
for a while.
all day. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
do it all
This is my gym, nigga.
Yeah, you probably live there.
Got that Indian truck driver goddamn Bluetooth headset on and shit.
He said that's his gym.
This is my
goddamn
gym. Whether Crunch Fitness, I come up here anytime I want.
Go
Yeah,
set
everybody with a membership does, you stupid ass.
right now. Go get somebody.
Huh?
Go get a juice out your trunk and go sell it to somebody. Let us see your sales pitch.
Nigga, I'm done selling. I'm taking off.
Fuck you up, yo.
This nigga got two cool. That nigga got 3 coolers full of juice.
2 coolers.
How much you sell? Open the coolers. Let me see.
A lot.
Damn,
How much juice is left? Let me see.
Off a Draco.
Your boy sold a lot.
Yo, he was struggling with them coolers, so all of it.
They letting Dracos off over there, Tiff.
I'm aiming at Jesse.
I know I'll be hearing about this in a couple minutes on the news.
Where you at, in Atlanta?
Lucy.
Maybe.
Hey, Juicy, where you gonna jihad yourself?
I met this little nigga named Lil Draco out there,
Hey,
guy. That's
man.
what I'm talking about.
I got more hoes than you.
You don't got no hoes, Jesse. We
Nigga, I
already.
Brother,
You
I
are.
got hoes. I got a wife and I got hoes.
You a bad Muslim.
I'm a good Muslim nigga because I.
You a bad Muslim dealing with prostitutes.
No, I'm not prostitutes.
Niggas, I'll fuck you up, yo.
Got more hoes than you too.
Who the hell invited the nigga from I Know What You Did Last Summer to come on screen? Oh, that's Apollo.
And they came with like Jam Master J, boy.
Hey, yo, Jesse, where you get them D-Wall headphones from?
Follow always.
Amazon.
50.
Hey, Apollo.
All right, brother. Catch you later, man.
It's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens.
All right, now see you later.
Mama's cooking
Same
chicken
to you.
and collard greens. Say that for me.
I will.
Jesse,
Yeah.
stop terrorizing people. Get the hell out them people, Jim. Sell that old ass
Look
juice.
here, brother. Look here, brother.
Let me see a juice. Open the cooler.
Juicy, show us what you sold. Show us what you sold. Why? The shit old anyway. You got to throw it out.
Nah.
Open the cooler, Jesse. Stop.
Hey.
Let us see the juice, nigga. Sell it as some juice.
That nigga like Max B down there, boy. Look.
Full of coolers. Wow, you got that fucking Tahoe full of coolers.
2 coolers, man. You know your boy can hardly keep up with production. Matter of fact, I don't even make the juices anymore. Now I got someone producing my juices.
Hey, honey.
Yeah, the Crystal Light. They make the pouches.
Okay, I didn't do it, Leandre.
Honey, how mad would you be if your man walked out the door every day with 2 coolers full of fucking ginger juice and shit and told you he was going to pay the bills? How mad would you be?
Hey, the juice pays.
Like, baby, the rent gonna get paid, baby. Don't worry, I'll be right back.
Look, I think y'all be
I just pressed some ginger.
I think y'all brothers would be surprised how much I make in a month.
No, I wouldn't. $30 to $40.
Huh?
Please.
$30 to $40.
Come on, brother. Stop playing with me, man. I make $40 off of 3 juices.
That's crazy. You
know, hell no, I'm calling some authorities, bro. Because how the fuck you selling the juices?
How many liquid ounces are these juices again?
12-ounce juices for $12.
12 ounces. So you selling hand squeezed juice for $1 an ounce?
for $1 an ounce, my nigga.
I want y'all to understand the math that just happened there. It's $12, but it equals 40 if you get 3 of them. Now, this is what we talk about.
That's what I was about to. I'm gonna just go back on.
This is what we talk about. This is why I don't want to talk to Juicy.
Nigga, that's $36.
Hey, your boy gets tips. I get tips too.
Pause.
You be shaking ass.
I ain't even gonna ask no follow-up question because that can go anywhere.
From the male customer.
That's what you think.
Hey,
Looking
male
for you
customers,
to get
female customers, but my primary customer is female.
The male customers give you the tips.
Hey, I get customers. I get tips from everywhere, brother.
Oh shit, I ain't crazy.
They be like, do you want the tip? And you be like, yeah. And then they be like, you want the whole tip?
You be like, nah, I just want the tip.
Jesse be like, nah, give me the whole thing. Yeah,
Man, hey man, don't let me pull up my numbers on y'all, man. Show y'all
I'm not.
He be begging for the whole thing, but they just give him the tip.
Yo, y'all are insane, bro.
Hey, don't
You gotta fight back. Unhealthy.
Y'all brothers would be highly surprised when I show y'all the numbers I'll be making on these juices, man.
Honey, make him turn it off.
Jesse.
Yeah.
You make them wear protection?
Come on, man. Stop playing, man.
Stop calling me a nigga.
Ain't nobody call you a nigga. You ain't a nigga.
Stop saying nigga.
Brother, don't worry about what I'm saying. Only niggas can say it. You ain't a nigga. You stop saying nigga.
I don't play that shit, bro. Suave ain't here, so I'm standing up. Black power, bro. Stop saying that
brother,
shit.
you ain't black.
Fucking man.
And you know what? That was a really good rebuttal, Jesse. High five.
I am black. I don't know what the fuck.
No, bro. Oh, now you're black. Now.
I've been black. Y'all just don't
Brother,
listen.
didn't you have a debate where you debated being black versus Benubian?
Nah.
That wasn't you.
No, shut up, man. I don't debate Mexicans.
Now you don't debate Mexicans.
Nope.
It wasn't me who you debated. You had that debate with somebody else.
I only debate my equals. All others I teach.
You and other Benubians, huh?
They did
for that.
Look here, man. You just go to your church.
Hey, we trying to get $5 for everything.
You know, your self-proclaimed church. Go pray. You know what I'm saying? Go do something, man.
Are you ready? It's debate time. We doing it big time.
After all that back chat fighting.
Yeah. It will come to one end. It's the bar. Reload it. Get a drink. Settle in. We got him, me and Theo. It's a debut match. Theo Philly got it. Him, he thinks he don't stand a chance. The book of John, oh behold, we will tear it all apart. Does it say Jesus is God? We will see about that. It's the time you've been waiting for. Some for years and some for days. Theo first time in the ring, hopes to leave him in the days. Him, he been through this before. He don't believe none of the claims. Are you ready? It's debate time. We doing it big time.
After all that back chat fighting. After all that back chat fighting.
Yeah. It will come to one end. It's the bar. Reload it. Get a drink. Settle in.